do, 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 dun, dun. Hi, how is everybody tonight? Hope you liked my intro. That was me going do do do. I know it sounded like I had a symphony, but I did not. Hey Donna, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. It is Saturday night. Hey Grandpa, how's it going? Hey Lucy. Welcome in, welcome in. It is a beautiful evening here in southern Saskatchewan. It is really gorgeous. The sun is shining and it's freaking hot. Hi Jessica. And my poor door is closed and my window is open, but these are insulated curtains, so they're not letting the wind in. But I can't have them open because the sun is shining right in my eyes. So it's like, see, like right there, you can see it in my eyeballs. It's like right there. So yeah, it's Saturday already. I hope everybody's having a really good weekend so far. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. My hubby picked me flowers. And they smell delicious. Oh, I love lilacs. This is from our bush outside. He picked me enough. Hi, Zach. He picked me enough to fill many, many, many vases and jars. Well, I only have one vase right now because I can't find the rest. But we have lots of jars, so I just filled them up. So I got about 4 jars sitting on the kitchen counter looking for homes right now. And then I got this water bottle. And I got actually a jar right there. That's the smallest jar right there. So, yeah. How is everybody? How are you all doing today? I'm fine. I'm glad you're doing fine. Drinking water, still working on your daughter's second crochet top. Right on. Yes, how's Cupcake, Donna? Everybody's saying hi. How is Cupcake? I want to know. And send me a picture of Cupcake because I want to know what Cupcake looks like. And if you didn't send me a picture, or if you did before, just remind me you already did, okay? Because I can't remember off the top of my head. Cupcake's doing good. Awesome. Yeah, so are my dogs. They're doing good, although ticks are bad this year. So I have to get their tick medicine on them. I just haven't done that yet. I meant to do that earlier, and then something got me. I'm nervous about doing it, so that's why I keep finding other things to do. And it's not really a conscious thing, it's a total subconscious thing, but because I'm shying away from it, my subconscious is saying, well, you got to do this, you got to do this, you got to do this. So I'm finding all these other things to do, and I'm getting other things done, but I really have to concentrate on the dogs. So Lucy's cooking dinner. Right on. What is for dinner tonight, Lucy? I just had I found my ham and pea soup that I made and froze. So I had ham and pea soup warmed up in the microwave. It was very good. Oh, Angela got her package on Friday. Right on. Right on, Angela. That's awesome. I can't wait till I get mine. Because, yes, I ordered yarn before I even went to Michael's and got that really nice yarn haul, of which there's a video out. Check it out if you haven't checked it out yet, please. I got a pretty good deal. Everything I bought was on sale except for 3 items. Yeah, 3 items. I got a lot of stuff. So I had already ordered it from Mary Maxim, so I have some stuff coming from Mary Maxim yet. So that'll be in hopefully this week. and I'll put a video out when it gets here. And then my Yarn of the Month Club should be in because they charged me for it, so that means they sent it. So that should be in. And when I get that, I will make another video. And then Zach's going to be sending me some yarn because I asked him to, because I can't get those funnel cakes here. I just cannot find them here. And I've looked online and I can't find them online. Michael's doesn't have them online for me at all. So Katrina had a wonderful idea. Go ask Zach. So I asked Zach. Zach is awesome. So yeah. Thank you, Zach. Hey, Lisa, how's it going? Welcome in. Oh, Jessica, I hear that stressed out on bills. I just got my money for the month and I'm already broke. Hi, Amy. I can't feel bad about the mega yarn haul because that was all money that I got from my inheritance from my mom. So I used some of my inheritance money for yarn. So it's all guilt free. The stuff coming from Mary Maxim, not so much. But I wasn't broke when I ordered it. So now I'm broke, but that's okay. Hubby's actually working. He worked Wednesday, Thursday, Friday because the mayor came up and asked if he would help out the town and do some mowing and tidy up the graveyard for them, and because it was overrun. And so he helped out the foreman guy, and he worked Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and he's so enjoying the day off today. He really is. And yeah, so that'll be going to his truck when that comes in, so that's good. Because, yeah, gonna have to go the whole month broke, but that's okay because bills are paid. We paid the bills, and that's why I'm broke. It all went to the good causes it was supposed to go to, except for what I spent on yarn, and that wasn't much, so I'm not going to feel bad about it. Lucy has some Mary Maxim coming too. Right on. Right on. Cool, Zach. Cool. Oh, nice. Row 12 of the top. Cool. Yeah, Amy, I think he did, but he was good. He's glad that he had a day off today. He's tired. Tired and sore. But he got compliments on his work, and that's awesome. That is awesome. People are noticing. He does good work. Small town, it's all word of mouth. So, yeah. So let me see what else. So other than that, I haven't been doing too much of anything. I started a bunting bag for we all know who. And I just got a couple of rows done because I had to frog it back and start over again. But so this is all I've got done. But it's a really pretty pattern. I really like that pattern. It is a bag o' day pattern. I just had to remember. But yeah, it was a bag o' day pattern. So it's gonna really look nice. Ah, thanks, Amy. I did. I got lots of yarn at Michael's that day. It was awesome. I enjoyed that shopping trip. I like any shopping trip where I can shop guilt free. I mean, who doesn't, right? you can shop guilt-free, that's awesome. So, pardon me. Oh, I got a picture of Cupcake. Oh, Cupcake's so cute. So cute. Oh, oh, I like that one with the teddy bear, the little gingerbread man. It looks like that's cute. That's adorable. Oh, I love puppies. I want another puppy, but no puppies. No puppies. No, no. So, yeah. Hey, Katrina, how's it going? Welcome in. So, let's get this party started, hey? Why not? Do, 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 do. Let's get this party started. Oh, I heard the cutest song today. I was in StreamYard and I was testing my speakers. This is a test for your speakers. It appears your speakers work. No kidding. It was a song made up of testing my speakers. It was really cute. I just really enjoyed it. Hello, Zach.
Oh. Sorry,
You're not using your camera.
No. Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Okay.
I'll still be here. I might go black, though.
Hi, Kelly.
I don't want to show that.
I'm using my new camera. I like that it's not, I can adjust the lighting and it doesn't white out my face due to the brightness in the room. Like the other camera couldn't hold up to the brightness. So, hey, Joanne, darling. And hello, if I've missed anybody, just let me know I missed you. And I'll say hi to you. Hi to anybody I've missed. So, yeah. Yeah.
What the heck? Oh.
We'll just turn that off for now because it was loud. Okay, that's better. Oh, that's better.
Here we go.
Hi, Zach.
Hi.
How are you?
But,
you need to move your camera now so you're in this camera. There you go.
So I'm in the shot.
Yeah, I have to say, I like this camera. This camera rocks.
I like this camera. There we go. All better. Actually, I'm going to do something. There we go.
What were you doing?
I was putting you on a table.
Oh.
So I was up higher.
Yep. There you go.
Well, I actually put you on a pillow, but same thing.
Same thing.
Among 3 yarns today.
Oh, yes. But show us. Because I like yarn.
She got this one.
Ooh.
Got that one. It's the...
Hang on, we got somebody coming in. He wants to see the yarn, too.
It's this one. I don't know how to say it.
Bernat Sheepy.
I don't know.
No, that's how you say it, Bernat Sheepy.
I believe you.
Okay.
And she got that pink one.
Oh, yes.
That's just Soft and
Oh,
shiny.
soft and shiny.
Then she got a carrot cake.
Oh, I like that. That's pretty. One of those crystal cakes.
Amaranth. We won that in Zingo. I don't remember who. But somebody won it.
Cool. Hi, Grandpa.
Hello. How you doing?
How are you? I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Just got back a little bit ago from grocery shopping.
Oh, yes. How are the stores?
Expensive. I didn't buy any meat.
No. That is sad.
I think I might go out and shoot me some.
Or trap you some.
Yeah, go get me some squirrel or go get a deer.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, CDC. Welcome in. Thank you, Kelly.
Hey Robert. Hey Katrina.
I like my glasses too. Trust me, I forget to put them on sometimes in the morning, and then I'll go to look at something and it'll be, okay, why can't I focus? Oh, yeah, glasses.
Not here, Kelly. The chicken's outrageous too.
Yeah, yeah, like the prices are ridiculous. Don't know what they expect people to do.
They expect you to eat the cheap foods that aren't good for you. Like pasta,
Yeah,
because
and
pasta's cheap. Yeah, I got rice too. Man, I checked out the rice prices, Lisa. Man, well, a few weeks ago, what was a couple dollars is now $6 for a bag of rice. Oh yeah, I got pork and beans too.
yeah, we got some groceries. Well, we
I
have
got
to, right?
I got three
Excuse me.
small packages of rice, and I remember how to cook that pretty decent.
I like rice. Hubby doesn't like rice, but I like rice. He'd rather have potatoes, which I hate. But
Hey Veronica.
at least
Veronica.
he makes
Hey
mashed
Robert.
potatoes taste good.
Rice with gravy on it's good.
Hey, Pixie. Yes, yes, it is.
It does soak up the gravy though.
Hello, everybody coming in. Yeah, I we got to get away from the packaged foods, hubby and I. He bought a lot of those easy to make rice dishes, noodle dishes,
Yeah.
and my issue is we need to get away from processed foods.
Yeah.
Eat
I like the
healthier.
I like the brown rice too,
Hi,
Veronica.
Katrina.
Yeah, I like brown rice.
And I really like that oh, what's that? Zatarans? Hey Joanne.
We've never had Zatarans. I've seen it, but we've never bought it. I've had rice-a-roni. I like rice-a-roni.
Rice-A-Roni's good.
Never
Yeah,
had it.
was good.
I don't think.
I did get some food from my daughter-in-law though. They give them food at school,
Oh,
and
that's
they don't eat it all, so they share it with me.
that's nice.
Yeah, there's a couple cans of tuna and some New York made macaroni and cheese stuff that really tastes like shit, but you throw in an extra slice of cheese and it's okay.
Yeah, good for a base.
Yep.
Yeah. I made a roast last night. Hubby bought a big eye of round, and I cut it in half and cooked it up and froze the other piece.
Well, we're paying what we're paying and you're paying what you're paying
Yeah.
because of the shit that our president stirred up.
Yep.
He started war on gas before he was elected.
Yeah.
And to add insult to injury, instead of buying Canadian oil, we're buying it from Venezuela.
Yeah.
I mean, it's ridiculous. Our closest neighbor, one of our closest allies, and we shit on each other.
Yeah. No kidding, eh? And stupid politics gets in the way of everything.
100,000 jobs is 100,000 jobs on the Canadian and American side the first day in office when he closed that pipeline down. Myself, I get sick of them pointing the finger at that it's Russia's fault because they invaded Ukraine. No. We went we went from being energy independent to having to buy oil from other countries.
Yeah.
And
We just keep voting in idiot after idiot after idiot after idiot. But this latest one has really shit on the country.
yep. And it doesn't end.
No. I wish there was some relief somewhere. Like, I don't see it. Gas prices are going up. Meat prices are going up. Everything is going up. And yet, none of our checks, those of us on disability or like specific amounts every month, none of us are getting any extra money.
Well,
Everything's getting higher, and it's getting harder and harder and harder to live. And it's like, what are they doing?
And that's just it. People on a fixed income and the lower middle class people is the ones that it hurts because people that have money, yeah, it sucks and they bitch that they have to go pay $5 for a pound of hamburger, but they can afford to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, even the food banks here are overwhelmed.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. It's a very sad state.
And our excuse is that we wanted to stop pollution. That's why we stopped people from drilling oil. Well, these tankers that they get it here from overseas burn 4,000 gallons of diesel an hour. Imagine the pollution that's putting into the air.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Not to mention the environmental impact when they leak. or the impact to the whales and
Oh yeah,
other
that
marine life that they cause.
I remember that Exxon Valdez
Yeah, I cried.
and
I
and
cried.
what that did.
Yeah,
And yes, there's the danger of that happening with any of it.
there is.
But
There is.
I think there's a lot less danger of it happening from a well coming out of Texas or some other state than there is with millions of gallons coming across the sea
Yeah, I agree. A
and
lot less.
a lot less pollution.
Yeah.
But they all want to make a point. I mean, I've listened to the same bullshit for the last 50 years. We're going to be dead in 10 years. We're going to be dead in 10 years. Well, that was 50 years ago, and we're still kicking.
Hmm. Hi, Cheryl. Welcome in.
Hey, Cheryl, I had someone mentioned something earlier about going fishing, and I need to start that because I got a brook right out here with some nice brook trout in it.
Oh, nice. Nice. Muktak. Cool.
Yeah,
She's tried whale skin.
you'll be able to try some of that new stuff. Get you a snowmobile and go hang out with the Inuits. They eat a lot of their stuff, the fat and stuff. They eat it raw.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not now. I mean, they're using snowmobiles and stuff when they go hunting.
No, they still do, especially during ceremonies because every so often a big politician like the governor general or something will go up to an Inuit tribe up north and do a photo op and all this. And the
Yeah,
Inuit tribe will put them on a feast and do traditional food. And it's always a social gaffe when the person doesn't eat the raw seal. Always makes the news.
yeah. Well, I'm glad that I mean, that they're still doing some traditions. I don't know. Do they still give their wives away?
No.
I know that was something that used to be back in the old days.
Oh, a lot of cultures did that. It was even some Asian cultures did that. It was an honor.
Yeah. Back in the day, it was an insult if you didn't take them up on it.
Yes. Back in medieval times, the lady of the manor was expected to wash her guests. Like go in the bathtub with them and wash them. That was her job.
Be nice to have where you're at, Veronica. I mean, there some cases here in Maine a lifesaver. I get to go to my son's tomorrow night for dinner.
Nice.
Yeah.
You'll enjoy that.
Well,
I
my
always do.
my granddaughter bitched at him, so I want to hang out with my grandpa.
Well, good for her.
And then the youngest granddaughter here, bless her heart, boy, ain't she a little shit? She liked to argue. Oof. Well, that's cool, Veronica. You know what you need to do up where you're at? You need to learn how to fly fish.
That's what I want to learn how to do.
I have a fly
I,
rod and I've never used it.
yeah, I don't have a fly rod, but I want to learn how to fly fish. But I have to actually go fishing on a regular basis first
Yeah.
before I get into fly fishing. I'm not gonna, spend the
See,
money if it doesn't become a regular hobby.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to do it as a hobby. I'm going to do it as, a necessity if I want to have meat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's where you catch the best fish. I mean, places I've went, not even get a bite. My friend goes with his fly rod and he'll catch 5 or 6. And that went. We have what they call a 10-mile yard sale. It's one very long road, and on one day, all the people come out there in yard sale.
Oh, yes.
And I got a tackle box for $5 with what was ever in it. And come to find out, I had 2 flies that were $45 at LL Bean.
Oh, wow.
I've never tried it, Kelly, and I got a fly rod. I need to change the line on it now.
I haven't gone fishing yet, but I hope to go fishing soon. Surely soon. That would be nice.
Well, Veronica, I like to go fishing just for the hell of it. Well, a little neighbor boy, they moved out, so he hasn't been over there in the brook. The little shit would go over there and catch him with his hands.
Oh, yes. He was tickling them.
Well, they
My
in the
dad
brook,
told me he used to be able to do that.
they're probably about 6 or 7 inches under the water. There's a place under the dirt where they can go in there and hide.
Oh, yes.
And see, here, adults can't use worms. Only kids up to 16 years old.
Oh, interesting.
Well, it's encouraging you to take your kids when you go fishing.
Mm-hmm.
Really, Kelly? Halibut's good. Pretty much all the ocean fish is good. It's not like, there's a lot of fish, freshwater fish that if you don't cook them right, they're really, really um, fishy. Yeah, I love that movie.
Yeah, I've never seen that movie.
It's got that Scarrett guy there. I forget his first name.
Tom?
Yes, thank you. He's
You're
in it.
welcome.
He plays the dad.
Oh, yes.
It's a very good, what beautiful scenery, and they catch some fish in there that are unbelievable. I don't have a vehicle, Lucy. Well, I'm sure they would. They've been out here at the brook before and got them about a 7-inch brookie. You got to catch a bunch of those for a meal, but man, they are good. That other one there, Veronica, that he did with Anthony Hopkins was a good one too, where he played a character named Tristan.
Montana is beautiful. I've only gone through it, but it is gorgeous.
All right, Amy. Yeah, that or salt, Kelly. Salt works too. So one thing, unfortunately, you got to worry about here is the fish get worms.
Oh, yes.
I mean, you can tell if they're full of worms. You hold them up to the light, and you'll see them in their tail. But I would like to. What I need to do is I need to drive where the catfish are biting, and I can get me a few of those 5 or 6 pound catfish.
Hmm.
Yeah, catfish can be really bad. One way to get away from that, Kelly, is to cut it in small strips. That gets away from that gamey fish. That's how they do alligator. If you eat a big piece of alligator meat, it'll have a real funky taste. But alligator is yummy.
I could honestly say I've never had that.
Hey, Jeannie.
Hi, Jeannie.
I mean, I like to try new foods. There's some I won't eat.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't eating no mountain oysters, and I'm not eating no
No.
half-developed duck egg balut. I'm not eating that either.
Mm-mm.
I mean, my bird has to have the feathers pulled off before I eat it. Oh yeah, smoked salmon. Yeah.
Try candied salmon. That's supposed to be really good too. I don't like salmon either way, so
I like salmon.
Salmon's good. Again, if it's not cooked right, it can be very overwhelming with the fishy taste. And you can't, just like lobster, you can't undercook it and you can't overcook it. If you do, it's terrible.
oh yes.
You ate smoked salmon. Smoked salmon's good.
I didn't
My
like that.
girlfriend calls that crack. She loves her smoked salmon.
I tried it once and didn't like it.
Well, the rumor is that Steven Tyler eats that before every performance.
Oh yes.
You went live on your YouTube. When did you do that? And there's places here fly fishing where you can catch some wonderful salmon.
Sorry I did not try it. Sorry, I had to wait till I swallowed. I'm eating a cookie. Sorry I didn't make it to your live, Jeannie. I did see it. Fortunately, I was busy. I have washed the cupboard doors today, and then it was sanding them and wiping them clean again. So I'm halfway through that job. I got them all washed and halfway through sanding. And then they'll be ready for painting.
You ever clean a catfish?
Mm-mm.
Well, you know the way I was taught is you put their head through a nail and you go around down below their gills, just below the skin, and then you peel the skin off, which is a terrible, terrible job. It
Oh, yeah.
sucks. It's hard. Well, I watched a guy on YouTube down south how he cleaned it. He uh, does a fillet, which you can right down by the backbone, and then he flips that over and goes down between the meat and the skin because the catfish skin is like a shark skin.
Oh,
You know,
yes.
if you
And I
got it
heard that's really rough. It's like sandpaper.
exactly, you can if you dried that out and tanned it, you could make it into clothing,
Wow.
and it's really thin. But he filleted down through that, and he had catfish steaks that were probably 2 inches thick.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Pixie. It is a lot of work, but the walls are done. The cupboards are now painted white inside, so that's good. And now we're just ready to paint the teal. And I'm just getting the cupboard doors washed, and that's the last step. And then I will be posting Pixie Betcha, do a little video. Yeah, yeah. I'm just so excited to get it done because once it's done, you know what I get? I get a kitchen table back. I'm so sick of eating in the living room. I really am. I just like to eat at a kitchen table. I love kitchen tables. That's where I like to do my visiting, is around a kitchen table. Absolutely, Jeannie. You are welcome all the time. There you go.
No, I'm going to have to start going. In fact, I'm going to go try the brook tomorrow.
Oh, good.
I might just throw a fly on that fly rod and dangle it in the water. I know they go after worms. And this is the time of the year when the trout will bite when it's still cool.
Mm-hmm.
We got it. We have quite a few really cold lakes here, but some idiot years ago thought it would be cool to put northern pike in them. Bye, Zach.
Bye, Zach.
Table I got in the kitchen is all full of stuff.
Hi,
Hello,
Zach.
Tal.
Hello. You both froze in my hand.
Okay. Did you finish showing us your mom's yarn?
She only got the 3.
Okay. She got very nice yarn. I like that sheepy stuff. I have 3 rolls of it. I'm gonna do a teddy bear.
Well, she got 2 of each, I guess.
Hello,
Hi, Jean.
Papa. Hi, Chris. Hi,
Hi,
Zach.
Jean.
What's up, girl?
What's up, Daddy? Chilling.
I
Chilling
like
like
your
a
hair.
villain.
I like your hair.
Oh, thank you. Hello, everybody. Yes, I went live, but it was about 20 minutes. I was just testing it out. And maybe I'll do lives once in a while. A lot of people don't invite me up to their lives, and a lot of people on YouTube no longer interact with me because they don't like my honesty, but I can give a shit because life
Mhm.
is life and it is what it is.
Yeah, I hear you on that.
And I know that sometimes, and I tell everyone, I'm sorry, but I may be a little too blunt for you. And everybody nowadays, this bullshit about, oh, you hurt my feelings. Oh, everything is so politically correct. Sit on these because this is who I am. And people have a hard time dealing with it. Grandpa could relate to me because he's very blunt like me. Very blunt like me. But so I said, you know what? F it. I'm going to go
Mhm.
on my own channel.
Yeah.
Good for you,
And
girl.
here, I make my rules.
That's
Trish
right.
lets me up on her live. I'm also
Absolutely.
cautious when I go to someone else's live. I also have to, I have to respect. But I'm going to tell you like this. I respect those who respect me. You get what you give out. And that's just the
That's right.
truth. Anywhere. YouTube streets, real life, whatever.
Mhm.
I was taught that way. Not to respect elderlies. No, respect those who respect you.
Yes.
That's the
Yes.
way I
Yeah,
raise my kids.
I agree. You get what you give, but hell, I can't keep up like I did when I was a younger man.
Oh, I know, me too. I can't keep up. Yeah. So sorry, Kelly. It's okay if you missed my live. I just saw your text, your thing on YouTube that you missed my live, but it was kind of like a test run just to see if the picture was clear, if my volume was good. Hi, Katrina.
I was at work.
I'm actually.
What you making? You working on anything, Trish? Oh shoot! I just pulled out a few stitches.
Baby bunting bag. This is all I got done so far.
Oh, that's a nice top.
I'm making a top for me.
That
I like
covers
those
too much.
colors.
Pretty.
Huh? What you said,
That covers-
Grandpa?
That covers too much up. No,
Yeah.
the one that Trisha's got there is a perfect top.
Well, maybe back in my days, but not me being a plus size girl, I'm gonna go outside looking like a fool. You know you're fat. You dress according to your body. I'm a fat girl. I'm a chubby girl, so I'm not gonna rock no little tube top, with back rolls. And I
know
look at
what?
some of these people and I'm like, you don't own a mirror in your house? Did anybody not tell you, like, you gotta dress according to your body? When I was skinny, I used to walk half naked in New York City streets at 3-4 o'clock in the morning.
Well, you got it.
Now I got too much to show.
You got to have a little self-respect. I don't go out in public and swim with my shirt off because I got man titties that make some girls jealous.
There you go.
Now,
I've been to the
Mine are still bigger than yours, Grandpa, so I'm not jealous.
okay. Now,
yeah,
Jeannie,
mine too.
I'd like to get a couple drinks in you, Jeannie, and take you to Old Orchard Beach. You see some of.
I've been to the beach topless. I've been to nude beaches.
Right.
When my body was like, bam. Now I'd be like, no, I'm not gonna make myself.
I'm talking about when the boys and girls come down from Quebec.
Oh.
No, they view things a little differently. You've got this girl that walks by you one day and you're thinking, oh my God, look at the ass on that. She comes back the other way and she looks like Larry from the Three Stooges because they don't believe in trimming.
Oh God, no.
And then the men, they're like that guy on that old Southern Comfort commercial, 250 pounds and wearing a Speedo.
Ooh.
No, honey. No. That, I'm sorry, but to me, it may be attractive to some people, like some people, they everybody has different tastes, some men like fluffy girls and some women like fluffy men and some people like hairy men and I don't. I like everything off. Hair gets in the way.
Like the hair thing. It's just a different culture. They don't shave their armpits either.
I was just going to ask one of my mods to do that. Thank you, Katrina. You were on the ball, as always.
Oh, I didn't see. Oh, I'm on the StreamYard side, so I didn't see anything. Thank you, Lucy. Yeah, you just gotta, I went out with my son for Memorial Weekend and my grandkids. I had such a beautiful day. It was like the perfect weather. It was like 67 degrees, a nice cool breeze by the lake. We went on the boat. It was like, I was like, Lord, if it was like this every day, it would be a perfect world. But anyway, I seen this young girl. Actually, she's my son's friend. And I asked my son, how old is she? He said, she's like 23. Oh my God. She looked like she had, instead of me looking like I have 6 kids, she looked like she had 6 kids and she had none. Then she wore a negligee to the beach as a bathing suit, which was little shorts. It was actually a negligee. You could see right through it.
Oh dear.
Like, ugh. Yeah. I can admire if I see a beautiful, shapely woman. I could admire that. I'd be like, damn, that bitch looks good. Oh, sorry. I could say, damn, that woman looks good. But to see something like that, I'm like, oh, I don't want to look at that way. It's like, is this girl crazy? But to each his own, I guess, I'm like, okay.
Jeannie,
more power.
You can fucking swear on my channel. I don't give a shit.
Oh, okay. It's just some people. Is that I forget, there's so many channels that I watch and some people, they get real on that. And I've already been barred from so many channels. Like I said, I don't care.
This is an adult channel. If it specifically says there are no children, this is an adult channel.
Yeah.
If there's kids,
that's what I put on my live. Yeah, I have put that on my live because it says about like kids or no kids, like before you do the live. And I put like no kids just in case if anybody, because I said, this is chat. Let's chat. And I said it on my video. I'm like, I've been barred from a lot of channels. People don't want to interact with me. I said, but I don't give a shit. So I just went on live. And I went on live where there was 4 other people live. And if they don't like it, too bad. I'm not going to work around your schedule. Whoever wants to watch me, watch me. Some of you people, I give you respect. But some of you say, "Oh, I don't want to go live this time because this person is live." And if they're your friend, okay. But if they're not really your friend, fuck it.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah. I was thinking of going on this like yesterday. Like last night I was thinking of going on, but I didn't. I did something else instead. But I mean, nobody else was on, and I thought,
Yeah. I like your glasses, Trish.
Katrina doesn't like chest hair.
Katrina, what?
They're the same glasses I've had all this time.
Oh, I don't know. Are they like purplish? Because they look purple today. I don't know.
No, they're smoky. Maybe it's because I cleaned them. I am using my new phone, my new
and I
camera.
like the shape.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say maybe because I'm actually seeing better because I'm actually wearing my glasses.
Well, you're wearing your glasses, and I got a new camera.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
My other camera kept pixelating.
Oh. I noticed that like for the computer or to read or look at my cell phone, I cannot see great without my glasses. But everything else I can see fine.
No, YouTube doesn't.
I agree with you, Kelly.
YouTube doesn't really mind if you swear. And Veronica, I'll tell you, when you're a young man, the chest hair is cool, and you get older. My chest is like a friggin' Brillo pad. I could stand out in the kitchen and scrub my dishes off if I wanted to.
My husband has a lot of hair, and we had an issue with that. And when we first met, just know this: I had him bend down, and I was shaving him, and I was only with him like a week. I was like, "Listen, I do not like hair." He's like, "I never thought I would be in this position." But his hair is very soft on his chest. Very, very, very soft on his chest. But back here, oh God. No.
Is he getting them hairs on his back like Jeff Goldblum did in The Fly?
Oh my God, no. He doesn't have back hair like that. But at all, there's no need for hair. Hair gets in the way. You know, in between your teeth, you know, that's not cool.
What hair are you talking about?
Hair on the body.
General hair.
I go in. So I don't want hair. I don't want hair in my teeth.
I'm sitting here nodding because everything coming out of her mouth is like, yeah. I agree. Yeah, totally. Yeah.
I want to be like, wait, hold on, wait. Let me get this out of my teeth. No. Yeah. You have a daughter, Kelly?
Age can be fucking cruel because I lose the hair on my head and I get it on my fucking ears.
I don't like to. I hope you cut them, Grandpa. When you meet me in person, you better make sure you get rid of that hair.
Look at that. I look like Chewbacca.
Is that from your ear? That's not from your ear.
Look.
That's from your beard.
No. That's my ear.
Oh my God.
Right there.
Oh, you can see it. Yeah, it's a little wispy.
I'm gonna send you a gift, and it's for your ears hair and your nose hair, okay? Oh hell no! No.
Can I use it on my ass too?
No, that one you gotta use another one for manscaping. No, you can't use.
I don't
know. Honestly, nowadays, I guess you can use it wherever you want. It might feel good. Have a little vibration. I don't know if you enjoy that kind of stuff.
No, I don't. I don't have to. That's one of the places I started growing hair too. I don't ever have to worry about plugging the toilet. I shit and it slices and dices it.
Oh my God.
Grandpa. Bye, Lucy. Have a good night. Thanks for coming in.
Bye, Lucy. Good night. Oh Lord.
I was watching a story, Veronica, here one day, and my son come in. It was called The Story of the Eagles, and they showed them when they used to like to go out in the desert and trip, and they showed them all out in the desert, and everybody was running around naked, and he saw a couple of girls on there, and he says, "Oh my God, Dad, how the hell did you ever get into that?" I said, "Well, you just part of it, you know." Oh, look at the little puppy.
Hey,
Aw,
Chandler.
Hello.
look at the little puppy.
Puppy.
That's
Look
the
at
mean D.
puppy.
Hi,
Hey,
Chandler.
Chandler.
Hello, Chandler. How are you?
I'm good, Grandpa. How are you?
I'm just
Mama, give
Ducky. Oh, look.
Where's Luna? Oh,
What's up, baby?
Luna.
Big kid.
I laugh because she always has a little tongue sticking out.
Look up there and say hi to everybody. Ah.
Hello, Luna. Hello, pretty
Luna.
puppy.
Love you. Such a
I
good
wish
girl.
dogs would last longer than people.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
will be in a better world.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
could do with my Punta a few more years. Yeah. I worry about
landlord said
Mudfoot now.
My landlord said I could get another one if I wanted.
I know you told us last time.
Yeah. Of course, he's got two.
The same kind of dog? Like
Yeah.
you, a boxer?
Yep. Two
Because he
great
knows
big
they're good
males.
dogs.
They are good.
They are.
Yeah, they are good dogs. My dog.
I don't know if I would go for growing up, my mom was actually against mutts, and she always, told me if I was going to get a dog, get a purebred. But I have to say the only purebred I have now is my service dog, and all of my dogs have been mutts. And, they're just as smart. They're actually a little healthier. My dog Mudfoot has lasted longer than my girlfriend's dogs, and all of her dogs were purebreds. And she's gone through 3 of them. One had brain cancer, like things like that, through no fault of her own. But
Unfortunately, the bigger dogs don't have that long of a lifespan.
Yeah, no, they don't.
I mean, like
something happened with this dog.
Rosanna's dog is 19 years old.
Oh wow! Yeah, when she goes, there's no other doggy here. You're the only queen.
Yeah, when Mudfoot goes, I'm not replacing him. No, I couldn't replace him anyway. I couldn't replace Punta.
That's what I said. I'll never find a dog like her. They're like people. They all have different personalities, different temperaments. No.
And frankly, Punta picked me. I didn't pick Punta. He walked into my house one day and jumped in my lap.
Like, literally. You told us the story one day. You was telling us. I remember that.
Yeah. So and Mudfoot was a gift. So I've never picked out an animal. They've all been picked out for me. And I think that's the way I should go. So unless someone gives me another dog, I'm not going to have one.
Even if somebody offers me a dog, I don't want no dog.
Yeah.
Well, the girl that I got Luna from, if she got a hold of me and asked me if I wanted another one, I'd rescue another one.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Mindy, you special.
Oh, Maine Coons are nice. They're beautiful.
Yeah. I know someone here that breeds them, and it's of a champion bloodline. She got it from overseas, and hers are $850.
Mm-hmm.
No cats for me.
Cats are assholes.
I don't like cats.
Yeah,
Me
my
neither.
cat.
My husband,
was an
my
asshole.
husband is allergic.
Yeah.
My husband is
He was a
allergic
cat.
to cats.
Yeah. If I pay $850 for a cat, it's going to change its own fucking litter box.
Just train it to go in the bathroom, like in the toilet. You can do that.
Yeah.
I have a friend's cat who does that. And I have a thing with that. So when I go to the house, no, I don't use the bathroom. Nope, I won't sit on your toilet.
I want another boxer.
Boxers are cute. I mean, I like them from a distance, especially the cats. They look so cute when they're kittens, but they grow real fast. But to have one, I had one when I was a kid. My mother made me get rid of it and throw it out in the street, which I didn't. I brought it to a pet place and wrote a note, rang the bell. Someone opened the door and took it in, and it broke my heart. And I never got a cat again ever in my life.
Yeah.
And boy, did I hate
know,
her for it.
A
Yeah.
lot of people get boxers, Jeannie, and they have them like Luna for 2 years, and they just figure, and you can ask Chandler, they can be a handful.
No, I know. I know.
You know, if they set their mind, I tell you, if I had Luna in the back seat of a car with the window all the way down, if she saw something that excited her, she'd be out that window at 60 miles an hour.
Oh, sugar.
I mean, the best thing, like when
Yeah.
I'm taking her for a walk, is to keep her close on the leash.
Yeah, my friend,
Yeah.
I have a couple of friends who have boxers. They are good dogs, but they're big and they're
And
strong.
Huskies are handful too, because Huskies actually argue with you because they know better.
Yeah.
Because they're smarter than you. Like, they're convinced of it. So you're an idiot, and they're smarter than you, and you just need to shut up and listen to them. And that is a Husky. And no, he doesn't want to go with you. He wants to go this way. So excuse him while he goes and walks in traffic. Thank you. Because that's where he wants to go. And they're going to stop for him because he is a Husky. And damn it, that's where he wants to go.
Now, if I had a
That's
pocket full of
Mudfoot in a
money,
nutshell.
if I had a pocket full of money, I'd raise boxers and a dog named Cane Corso.
My husband would like to get a Ridgeback.
Yeah.
Those are nice.
Something. Yeah.
Rhodesian Ridgeback.
Yeah, Rhodesian Ridgeback. But they need to be exercised a lot. And I told them, what are you going to do? Sleep with the dog? Because all you do is stay in bed. So those dogs, they need exercise.
Yeah, I agree, Pixie. Your animals rock.
Yeah, they do. They're better than people. My
And
son
I
had
agree, Kelly.
a golden retriever, and it was a pup. And he wanted me to hold the dog, so I said okay. But I took that dog for a walk, and he was only a pup. He pulled so hard, he snapped my whole shoulder. I had to give him away. I said, either you pick him up, and I dropped him off. I took him to this place where they will find him a home. They don't put them down. And he was so cute. I did feel so bad, but he was too strong for me. He snapped my whole shoulder out of pocket, pulling me. I said, no, I can't.
Yeah. No, it's I never used to actually be able to walk Mudfoot because he pulled too much. But I can walk him now because he's old and he's feeble and he's slower. He's much slower.
Okay.
But he apparently, we don't walk him very often or very far now because apparently he does face plants. My husband's tried taking him out to the end of the block and he does a couple of face plants every time. So we've decided not to walk him anymore.
What's a face plant?
I was just going to ask that.
Falls down on his face.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought it was that. I wanted to make sure.
This.
Because he's old, he's probably tired.
That's a Cane Corso.
Yeah, they're big dogs.
Oh.
Powerful dogs.
They look like a little bit like boxer dogs, no?
They're probably about 4 times as big.
Holy crow. No.
Yeah, their average weight is about 150 pounds.
How much does Luna weigh? because she's a
Probably
fatty.
70, 80.
Uh,
Landlord come the other day and he hurt her feelings. He says, "Whoa, girl, you don't look like you missed too many meals." And she cried.
that's because my daddy takes good care of me. Right, Mindy Pooh? Like everybody here, everybody's jealous of
Yeah.
you. Papa's jealous and Jeremiah. Oh, you love the dog more. I said I do more for her because she can't do it. You could get up and go to the fridge and make your food. She can't. She's like a little baby, so I gotta,
My dogs eat.
Don't tell them.
I give them 2.5
What?
cups of kibble, and then 3 tablespoons of the wet, and I mix it in with a bit of water. Then they get their supplements, and that's what they eat. And sometimes I'll give them, portions of the latest meal we had. It depends on if I left them leftovers or not, but they don't get. I was going to say they don't get a lot of human food, but that would be a big fat lie. So.
Yeah,
sad.
Mindy too. She's very picky, my
Hey,
dog.
Laura.
Hey, Laura. Welcome in. Happy Saturday.
Actually, she's
Kelly.
going to the dentist, and I have to pay $2,500 for her dental work. Cause since I rescued her. Her teeth real bad. Her teeth are like all black, and they're just horrible. So
Oh dear.
it's gonna cost me $2,500. So next month she's finally gonna get her teeth fixed, cleaned, and
Right on.
right, Mindy Pooh, you got a bad teeth, Mama, and that's
They're-
why
Yeah,
you got a bad breath. And I brush her
Mudfoot
teeth.
has pretty good teeth still. Like they're starting to go a little gray, and he's starting to get a little bit of inflamed gums sometimes here and there.
Yeah,
But
her
he's
too.
13. Like
Luna's getting gray. Come here, sweetheart. Come here.
Mindy
Show him
Pooh's
your.
gray too.
Come here. Hey, come here. Show him your beautiful face. Say, I'm getting a little gray.
oh, she is
Oh,
getting
join
a
the
little
club,
gray.
Luna. We're all a little gray.
Right.
Oh, Grandpa's a lot gray.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
what hair is left?
Hey, Mamacita.
You know, I used to pull them gray hairs out. Now, damn, it's a hair, you know.
No, if you pull it out now, you won't have none.
Hell, don't grow back. Yeah, those cane Corsos are a beautiful dog, but they're even more protective than a pit bull. I just was reading last week where one mauled a 5-year-old in the UK.
What? 180 pounds, 18 months old? Holy
Yeah,
crap.
Rotties are big.
Yeah,
and
but he was a
Yeah,
Rottie.
I had a Rottweiler.
Oh,
they're a
Lisa, I
beautiful
love
dog,
Rotties.
too.
They're
Yeah,
beautiful dogs.
they are. They're
They're
very
just
good dogs.
big puppies.
Yeah.
I've never met a Rottie. I've never met a Rottie that I didn't like. I mean, never.
They're like big
And I've
teddy
seen a lot of
bears.
Rotties people used for guard dogs, and I
You
liked
know,
them all. They were all sweethearts.
certain breeds of dogs, boxers being one of them, is you have to train them properly when they're young.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
And
They're like kids and men. If you don't train them good, you're in trouble.
Luna
Yep.
loves kids. And you know, you have to teach them those things when they're young so they don't have any of that aggressive behavior.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they are, Kelly. Rottweilers are beautiful dogs. My neighbor had
They
one.
are so sweet.
And
I had one when my kids were little.
his name was George. And I would wait until she brought him outside, and I'd open my door, and as soon as I did, he was over that fence coming in because he knew I had a piece of bologna or a hot dog. Or
Mm-hmm.
they're a beautiful dog.
Yeah.
So aren't Dobermans.
Yeah, my grandparents had a Doberman. They actually had a few of them. They
Yeah,
loved
they're
them.
beautiful dogs.
My first husband had a Doberman and then lost the Doberman due to lack of care. But the people who took the Doberman were friends of my friend, and she ended up with a puppy of that same Doberman later.
Oh wow.
And the thing is, my husband's Doberman was blue.
Blue?
Blue.
That was
And
his
they
name?
mated her to a German champion Doberman was black and tan, and her babies came out black and tan.
Oh wow.
No, but yeah, blue. I've never seen that color before, but it looked like a Doberman. It was just blue.
Wow. I never seen a blue.
It was beautiful, beautiful dog.
I'll be right back. Let me put my clothes in the dryer from the washer.
Okay, hurry back. Oh, my first husband was an
Yeah.
idiot. Oh wow, Kelly, that's big. Yeah, I believe that. I believe that.
See,
Last load.
one thing I found out about boxers real quick is none of them have a pack mentality. They all are alpha.
Yeah,
That's what I heard, yeah.
yeah.
And if you don't correct them very quickly, I mean, even with Luna, she sees something that excites her, she's gone.
hmm
And if I let her run out the 16 foot of that leash that I got, she's gonna pull me right off my feet.
hmm
That's how her last leader got broke there, because she tried to get the neighbor cat.
Oh yeah.
But the neighbor cat hasn't been back since.
You learned this lesson. You want to see the bag I made, Trish?
Oh yes, I'd love to.
It's knit.
Oh, I love that. That's beautiful.
It's lined in the inside. It's with a very hard plastic.
Oh, I like that.
And then I just plain knit and the leather. And you could use it this way or as a wristlet.
Oh, nice. I
And then
like that.
I put that. It says handmade with love.
I love it. It's beautiful.
Cute,
You did
right?
a beautiful job.
Thank you. Something just to, when you walk in the summer, not something heavy, just to put your phone, your keys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just basically what I need. My phone, my keys, and my little wallet with my debit card and license and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Thank you. What you working on, Chandler?
Stuffed animal.
Aragurumi.
No.
Not my thing, but you can make as many as you want. Thank you, Kelly. They look cute, but...
Damn, Kelly, you'd think you would have learned the first time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I went 2 weeks without drinking coffee, and today I was like, I need just a little bit of coffee.
I couldn't go without my coffee.
Oh my God. Just try to cut on sugars, My husband is trying to convince me. He's like, honey, you drink it. You don't put sugar. You use the sugar-free, creamer. But that still has sweetener, It's still sugar.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, but
I'm trying to drink more water, and I tried to cut my tea down to 2, or not 2, down to 1, because I only have 2 cups a day.
Yeah.
But I just can't. I just find I need that second punch of caffeine. I just really do.
I went 2 weeks without coffee, and today I just gave it. I'm like, I need a little bit of coffee, and I wanted
Yeah.
ice in it. I made iced coffee. I'm like,
Yeah, it's getting that time of year. I should probably start building up our ice cubes. We usually keep a bag of
that's
ice
why I love
cubes.
my fridge. I have an ice maker.
Yeah, that's something we're looking at in next. Hopefully, you will get a year out of this fridge. It's on its last legs, and we know it.
Yeah, and they're expensive, so you better start saving
Yeah.
now, girl.
They are expensive.
You
Love
better,
to save.
you better start selling your goods, honey, because it's expensive.
Yeah, no kidding.
Forget about
hey?
putting your pennies together because you'll be there forever.
Yeah,
It is.
I know. We were looking at some $1,400.
Oh, that's nothing. The one I wanted was $3,900, and it was on sale.
Wow.
Originally, it was $43.
Wow.
Yeah, the one I bought was how much I end up paying with. I got like a $200 warranty, I think, for a couple of years, and it just came out to almost 2,000.
Mhm.
I mean, if you look at it, the refrigerator we have, we paid basically almost the same price for it. And it lasted 20 years. So if you break 20 years into 2,000, it isn't much, but when you got to douche it out in one shot like that,
Yeah.
that's the killer. That's you be like,
Yeah.
"Ugh." It hurts you. You're like, "Ugh."
Yeah. Exactly. Oh, bye, Kelly. Thanks for coming in.
Kelly.
You have a wonderful weekend.
Have a good night, sweetheart.
Take care, Kelly.
What happened with Chandler? What she said here?
Oh, just making sure Chandler's okay, I think. Oh, no, she just asked Chandler how was her day.
Can I ask you a question, Zach? Why do you go on lives and you just sit there? Just stay in the chat. You know, conversate. If you want to be a part, I mean, you know, you gotta get in the groove a little bit, babe.
He came up to show
I
his
miss hearing your
yard.
voice. I miss hearing your voice, huh?
You miss my voice? I hate my voice.
How's your girlfriend?
What?
How's your girlfriend? The last time we spoke, you have a girlfriend now.
We went to the movies last week.
Oh, that's nice. What you saw?
The new Top Gun.
Oh, how was it? A lot of people seen it.
It was okay.
Oh, not like the first one, right?
First one's better.
Of course. This usually works that way. Most of the time, anyway.
Just my opinion.
Yeah. It's usually like that.
But I find it's like that too. The first one's always better than the second.
Yeah. I need to be working on my top. I was saying to myself, I gotta finish this before the weekend ends. Oh, Chandler left. Chandler, I hope you're not mad at me.
Bye, Chandler.
Probably because of what I said. She was like, let me get out of here. Just they sit there quiet. I'm like, what's up? Talk, baby. Say something.
Let me
So-
see. We spent $100 and bought more plants for the garden.
Huh? Who bought plants? You did? Oh, that's nice.
Bought more plants for the
Plants
garden.
come for me?
No,
Well,
just for
I'm
me.
not, I'm not good at that, and I have a lot of land, and I'm not good at it.
I bought some blackberries just so I could plant them.
Oh, right
Nice.
on.
No, just gonna go down in the chat since No one is wanting to conversate, and it's hard to when you can't get a. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm
Sorry,
sorry,
mama.
Chandler.
If you want to come up and share, honey, just
Get your
let
butt
us
up
know.
here and
Sometimes I'm
share.
like I do. Sometimes I'm like
Yeah,
somebody's talking a race, so we could know because it's a little difficult, when you're like doing like this.
absolutely. Don't ever feel like you don't have the right to share on my channel. You absolutely do.
Yeah, mama.
Hey, Christine.
Hey, Christine.
Hey, Christine, how's it going?
Hi, Christine.
Well,
Hi,
good.
Amy.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice, Amy.
I won't get
Nice.
no blackberries this year, but hopefully I will next year.
Yeah, my blueberries wintered okay, and they came through okay. Our Saskatoon survived. Our
Mm.
chokecherry survived.
Ooh.
My rose died,
Aw.
so that sucks. We lost the rose. It looks like we lost all of our strawberry plants because there's no new growth. And all of the strawberries we started by seed are gone. So we
Mm.
went out, bought 5 more strawberry plants and strawberries, and we bought another raspberry cane because my husband's raspberry cane, it was a bunch of 3 canes with 3 canes. Well,
Mm-hmm.
there's only 1 cane living now. So I
Oh.
told him we got to get another one. We got to get some more. So
I gotta roll a cigarette, and I'm gonna grab those blackberries because I don't. Muna's never tried one.
oh,
I
well, I
gotta
hope
fix
she likes
this.
Yeah, she doesn't. She doesn't like cantaloupe.
it.
Yeah,
No,
man, I love that. Love
No.
cantaloupe.
Well, the one I bought, Jeannie, was terrible.
Oh, I hate when that happens. I like my T-shirt. It says "June girls are sunshine mixed with a little hurricane," and that's me.
right on. That's
My
cute.
birthday's coming Saturday, next Saturday. Yeah, I'm gonna be 21. Woo! Go, Jeannie! It's your birthday. 21
I'm
3
sorry you
times.
feel like you were left out, Chandler, because that was never, ever, ever. I'm sorry you feel like you were left out, because never would I ever let you feel left out.
Yeah,
I love you,
Mama
girl.
Santa.
So I'm sorry if you had a bad day.
Yeah, you was just kind of quiet there, and I figured you was quiet, Zach was quiet. I'm like,
Yeah, I just figured you had a bad day. I didn't notice you were trying to get our attention so you could say something. Every time I looked over, it looked like you were muted and you were
yeah,
talking to
that she
somebody
was
else.
muted a couple of times as well. And because I was talking my mouth away. But just
Ah,
say, excuse me, Jeannie, because I don't get offended, girl. I'm not these people. I'd be like, go ahead, girl, do you.
yeah.
Someone
That's why
should
I
make
don't
sure
mind having you on panel. You are a very laid back, easy person.
Yeah.
I find you very laid back and easy to get along with. I don't have a problem. You go off every so often like a volcano.
I know she was very quiet today. Usually, she's always up. I'd be laughing because
Oh,
she'd be up,
yeah.
she'd be dancing,
She's
she'd be
up, she's
all,
dancing, she's chipper.
she's full of energy.
Yes.
But then I forget, I was like that too. She's only 21 years old. She's a young mama.
She is.
Mamacita.
I don't know why she likes hanging around with us old folks, but she does.
You know what it is? She is a very young girl, but she's young, but she's like she has an old soul.
Yes.
She
Yes.
does.
I knew you were going to say
She's
that.
not your regular 21-year-old girl, if
No,
you
she's
notice.
not. She's special.
Yeah.
She She is.
She's very laid back and not wild.
Mm-mm. No, she's got a very good old soul. Yeah,
God bless you.
good people.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I should be working on my top here because I do want to finish it before the weekend is over. I mean, it did take me quite a few hours.
I'm sitting here waiting for the sun to go down so I can open my curtains so I can enjoy what breeze there is.
I know. I still see you still have daylight because you're 2 hours behind us, correct? Oh, those are pretty.
Yes. Thank you. They came from my lilac bush out front.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
so sweet. I like it.
I wanted to pick a few so I could bring them in the house. And then my husband said, "Can I do it?" And I said, "Sure." And he brought 2 whole big armfuls from the bushes out front. So now I have lots of jars of lilacs all throughout the house, or they will be. I've got them on the kitchen counter right now.
I love the way they smell.
Me too. That's why I wanted them throughout the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love lilacs. It's another reason I know we were meant to be here because the lilacs are purple and not blue.
Oh.
Because when I bought the place, they didn't. They were past their blooming period, so I didn't know what color they were till last year.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
You just bought that place?
Yeah.
It wasn't your family's before or something?
Nope.
Oh wow!
Nope.
And it's paid off, so you bought it and paid it off all?
Yeah.
Wow.
17.5.
Oh, that's a good price. Did you have to do a lot of fixing though? Was it more
We
like
do have a lot of fixing to do. Like, we don't have a hot water heater and a furnace, and like there's things wrong with it, right?
That's why you paid, that price.
Yeah.
But your husband is handy, right?
He's not too bad. Yeah. I have very little faith in men just because growing up, all the men in my life found a way to show me not to have faith in them.
Oh.
So I don't have a lot of faith in men. But, my hubby isn't like that. I just have to remember that he's not like everybody else.
Yeah, exactly. When you start to think that's not a positive thinking, you have to change your thoughts. So this
you have to change your thoughts. And I still haven't, it's
you
still not
struggle
stuck.
with that.
I still struggle with that.
But. Yeah, at least you admit it, you know it, and you're working on it, and that's a good thing.
Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a good one. He's a keeper.
My husband, not because he's my husband. I mean, he pisses me off just like everybody else, but he could build you a house with it. As long as he has all the materials he needs, he is extremely handy. He knows how to fix cars. He knows how to fix house. He's just amazing. Just he can't do it like he used to because now he's in a wheelchair. So
yeah,
that's what really caught my attention on him. I was like, this is a real man right here.
Christine wants to know how you're doing, Zach.
Good.
And she says, thank you for your help last night.
You're welcome. An easy job. We just had to post links.
Ooh, next week the new Jurassic Park is out.
Ooh.
Wow, nice.
Oh. Yeah, in a couple of days, hopefully, we'll have the kitchen painted.
Nice.
That'll
What
be
color?
exciting.
What color you say you're doing it?
Well, the walls are gray. The cupboards
Mhm.
will be teal.
Ooh, that's gonna look pretty.
Yeah.
So you're working on the house little by little, right?
Little by little.
Yeah.
Did the bedroom, got the master bedroom done, got the living room done. Now
Oh,
it's the
good.
kitchen.
Very good. See, there you
And
go.
then
That's how
it'll
you
be
do
the
it.
bathroom. The bathroom or the porch next. I'm not sure which.
I say the bathroom, but then again, that the bathroom and the kitchen is very expensive. You know, depending on how much work it needs to be done. But those are the two places where could be very expensive. You know,
Yeah.
it's not like a living room or a bedroom where just paint it and you make it look, like $1,000,000 because you need, there's a vanity there, that like all that. It's
Mm-hmm.
not cheap stuff. Do you guys
Nope.
have any like restore there? Like we have one here and they sell like countertops, toilets,
Yeah,
vanity.
Regina and Saskatoon both have one of those. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we have that over here. Actually, the counter. Oh no, we took it off because we rearranged the bathroom, but we did buy a brand new countertop for the bathroom. My other bathroom, because I have two bathrooms, one in the master and regular.
Bye, Zach. Thanks for coming up.
Bye, Zach.
Later,
The,
Zach.
the last big job my husband did was the guest bathroom before he got in the situation he's in now.
Mm-hmm.
And he did the floors and painted and brand new floor, brown, and he even switched the toilet. And I was like, "How are you gonna do that?" He says, "Honey, I'm gonna put the toilet on." He put the toilet where we had the vanity at with the sink, and he switched it where the vanity was. He
Oh,
put the
yeah.
toilet where the toilet, and I'm like, he did all new pipe. I'm like, "Honey, you could do that." I'm like, "Oh my God." He goes, "Honey," I said, "No, nothing amazes me, but I never thought that you can do that because of the piping and everything." But he rearranged the piping and did all that.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll be when we do the bathroom, we need to buy a tub, and we're looking at an
Oh wow,
expensive tub.
that's why. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. The bathroom and the kitchen could be especially if you need a new tub, a new
Yeah.
sink, a new toilet. Those things are not cheap.
We're
So
gonna
You
keep
know,
the shower we have, and there's a little tub. Like obviously, I can fit in it because I take the tub. I take tubs every couple of days, but it's the my husband can't fit in it, so I want to buy him a really big ass 7-foot tub, and those are expensive because I've been
expensive. I
looking
know.
at them.
I
Yeah, I
want one.
want that.
I want one of those walk-in tubs that has a built-in jacuzzi.
Oh, those are nice too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are nice. They cost a pretty
Yeah.
penny, but they are nice.
Yeah,
Those are
they're
expensive too.
around $3,000.
Yeah. But they're nice. I was looking at those too. Yep.
Take care, Donna.
I'm going to go now. My
Bye,
eyes are
Donna.
getting
Thanks for
heavy.
coming
Well,
in.
have a good night,
Have
Donna.
a great weekend.
I just found my diamond painting I've been
Yay,
wanting to work
Pixie.
on. Oh, more power to you, girl. I don't have patience for that. To me, that diamond painting is too tedious. They look beautiful. If you want to do one and do it for me, that's fine. But me doing it,
Yeah, I
yeah,
hear
it's
you
too,
on that.
yeah, it's too tedious.
Yeah. Oh, I love to go in the tub, but it's just too hard for me
I
to get out now,
think they're
Laura.
in the damn movie theater.
Those walk-in ones are nice. I mean, you can stretch right out and go right up to your neck in the water, and it's got a built-in jacuzzi.
Yeah, have all the jets hitting your body when your body aches. Ooh, yeah, baby.
And
It feels
that's good for you no
True.
matter what age you are. It relaxes
Yeah,
your muscles.
exactly.
I want to get my hubby a hot tub too for outside.
Those are nice.
We
Yeah.
just got rid of ours.
Oh
Last
yeah.
year we got rid of it. We had one outside on the side of the house. Yeah, we got rid of it.
Those can be quite expensive
Yes, they
Yeah,
can be.
to not only
yeah.
buying, but you see them all the time here in Maine where people are giving them away. You just come and take it down.
Yeah.
That's one of those things. If you like a pool, you got an in-ground pool. If you want to
Mhm.
run it all the
Yep.
time, you should have solar
Mhm.
because a large pool will run you over $200 a month in your electric bill.
Yeah.
Yeah, my husband wanted to buy a pool this year, and I said no because we had one, and 3 years ago we ripped it down, and it was not an in ground; it's above ground. I said no. I said that's too much work, and now in the position you're in, the one who's gonna do the work is me. I'm doing everything now. I'm cutting the grass, doing everything. I'm like, no, 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 no,
The
no.
Yeah.
the the water here is too cold to swim in. I'd have to have. Sometimes you see heaters where they take a big black hose and they run it around in a circle and they have it on the roof and that runs into their pool. The sun heats up the
Mm.
water.
We have a family-owned campground, just 5 minutes in my town. 5 minutes, beautiful family, and I pay for the summer, which I'm gonna go with my grandkids. I'm taking them there tomorrow, and I pay for the summer. And they have events there. They have craft shows. Their food is inexpensive. Their food is very good food. They do bingo. They have little kayaks. You could go fishing there. They have a basketball court. They have a volleyball tennis thing. They have a sandbox. They have a miniature golf area and a park. And I pay
Hmm.
for it. I go there and you could barbecue, you could bring your own food and everything.
Mhm.
And I just pay $125 for 3 months. And I'd rather do that. I said, no, I'd just rather do that. I don't have to worry
Mhm.
about maintenance, none of this. And it's a family package. So I have me, my
Nice.
grandkids, and my kids.
Nice.
I said, why
Yeah,
I'm gonna buy one?
we're gonna buy a regional park pass this year because we're 45 minutes away from the regional park.
Mm-hmm.
And if we buy a regional park pass, it's good throughout the whole province for all the regional parks.
Oh,
So
yeah,
we
that's
can,
good.
yeah. So we're gonna get one of those. It's a beautiful lake we got 45 minutes away. It's called Last Mountain Lake.
Yeah, because if we get one, then I gotta do all the maintenance, and I'm just not for it. I really don't. And then my grandkids want to be here all the time, and I know I don't have the patience.
Mm-hmm.
No, no. Go bother your mother and your father. I already raised my kids. I'm sorry. I'm not one of those grandmas like, yeah, come over every weekend. Pfft, yeah, right. Not this grandma. Maybe when I'm 80. I'm not there yet.
Yeah. That's too much stuff to do. Too much stuff to do.
No, I love them, but they have too much energy, and I don't have the patience. And their parents spoil them, and they're spoiled, and they don't like to come here anyway because they know in grandma's house they can't get away with jack diggity squat.
Ah,
And they have to go to bed at a certain time. In their house, they go to sleep 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. Not here, homie.
wow.
Yeah, it
No
would be,
extra
huh,
room in
Amy?
the house.
Because the water here for me, it's too cold to swim in. The lake water, the ocean water, and pool water.
Oh, and we went to the lake last week and people were swimming. I was like, oh, hell no. And then I saw this huge snake in there. Hell no. A what my husband said they call moccasin snakes, something like that.
Yeah,
Water snakes. I don't give a shit. I don't like those things.
you in Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not moccasins there. It was probably
It's
a water. It was probably a water snake.
Yeah, water snakes. I don't care. I don't care what
They
kind of snake. I don't like snakes. I do not care. No. I like pools. I like to see what's in the water. Hell
Well,
no.
one of the closest lakes here, Lake George, is full of leeches. You can be in the water. It used to be a game for my boys. They'd get in there and the leech would come swimming up on them. So they'd move over a couple feet and it would swim over that way. And they're the big ass red ones,
Hi.
like you've seen on Rambo and Rambo 2.
Hi.
Oh, hell no. No.
So my computer did that all of its own.
Yeah, okay.
Did it?
It did when it showed you on big screen.
You didn't do
I
that?
must
I thought
press a button or something, but
you must have. And that's kind of weird.
I know what I did.
I'm almost done with my show, LOL, and thankfully got the yarn untangled. Oh, girl, I know that feeling. You want to see something that you'll be like, oh no. My husband was like, what the hell did you do? You want to see a super yarn barf?
Oh no, is that all?
Because I am color controlling.
Ah.
And it's a cake, but I'm
Yeah.
color controlling. So I've been like cutting them and putting them in there. My husband's like, oh my God, don't tell me that's a big. I said, no, that's not a big knot, but it is a mess. But I don't like when the color, like I have to color control. Especially something that's gonna be, it's vertical, and then I don't like when it's like in the middle, it cuts off. No.
Oh my.
So I am working on the Bagel Day crochet tank top, but she did hers with a spaghetti string. I'm gonna do mine's a little bit thicker. The straps on the top.
Mm-hmm.
I normally don't wear shirts like that, but it's like, you know what? Do something different. I am designing a top for my son's girlfriend, but I gotta wait for her to come tomorrow to get her measurements.
Oh, Luna.
Where's your hubby, Trish?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Oh.
I honestly don't have a clue. I know he was downstairs earlier. I heard banging, and then I don't know.
Oh, okay. Because he's not.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have.
Night, Laura. Sleep well.
Somewhere in the house.
Good night, Laura. Have a good night. Thanks for coming in.
Bye, Laura. Aragurumi, I don't have patience for that either. The sewing part is what's the pain in the butt, especially when you gotta put arms and legs and.
I want to try.
I'm not a fanatic of sewing.
All the stuff I need to make a teddy bear.
I've made a couple of them.
Chandler does some beautiful work, and it doesn't take her that long to do it either.
No, she does do beautiful work.
I haven't seen any aragurumis of hers yet.
No?
No, not aragurumis.
She's made a bear. She's made a.
They're fun to make, and but it's just the sewing part. I just can't.
Hey, I saw the funniest meme yesterday. It's got a picture of Johnny Depp and his ex-wife there.
Mm-hmm.
And it says, Johnny Depp just made history. He's the first man to ever win an argument with a woman.
I saw that. I saw that on Facebook.
Yeah, that's funny.
That was funny though.
I'm so glad he won.
Well, it
I
did.
think they should have awarded him more money though, but
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. What he, Disney replaced him.
Yeah, well, Disney's
He's
going to
no,
That's
bomb
messed
at the
up.
box office because nobody's going to like their replacement.
no. Well,
Because there was only one Captain Jack Sparrow.
yeah,
He's a
and
good actor, that guy.
yeah, they
He's been
both are,
around
Veronica.
since he was very young. I remember him from 21 Jump Street.
Well, Disney's one of those that if you say something that they don't agree with, then they get rid of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like that girl, a very popular girl in that Star Wars series that they had.
What?
The one who played, oh crap, I'm not going to know her name. In
What
Rogue
was
One?
no, in that TV show that they had, the Mandalorian or whatever it was called.
Oh, yes. Yes. Her.
Mm.
She said something that was controversial, and Disney fired her.
Everything nowadays, like I said, is either politically correct, controversial, you're hurting somebody's feelings, this and that.
Well, a lot of them, they ought to just stick to what they know what they're doing instead of trying to be political.
Mm.
Exactly. Everybody has a problem with something. I don't have problems with gays. But the thing I don't agree with is don't be rubbing gay stuff and everything. Now you see damn commercials confusing my kids. That's why I don't let my son go to regular school now, because he don't need to learn about homosexuality. If that's what you want to do, that's your damn business. But you don't rub it in 6-year-old
No, they
kids
don't.
and confusing them that they want to be a girl or this and this and that. To me, that's BS. And if anybody here gets offended, I'm sorry. That's just my personal opinion.
That's your personal opinion. And you have the right.
And I have a lot of gay friends, and I love them. I grew up in gay clubs. That was my stuff. Where I used to go was always in the gay clubs. Believe me, I have great friends that are gay.
They don't need to be teaching that to kindergarten and first and second grade kids.
Yeah, that's just the thing. Like, come on now.
And there's a big thing right now with the New England Patriots because at Gillette Stadium, on their big billboard, they have advertisement with the rainbow flag. And there was a couple of people that decided they were going to poke fun. You know what? People poke fun of everything. Get over it,
Yeah.
And now the Patriots have threatened to do things to these people that are making fun of them.
Yeah, that's.
Good boy,
I
Dust.
just don't agree with that. I don't agree with grown men going into bathrooms where there's little girls and they got a cock in their legs, but they're wearing a dress. You're still a effing man.
Yep.
You got a cock between your legs, you're a man. You got a vagina, you're a woman.
I don't agree with men and women's sports.
Yeah.
I mean, if it was a fair playing field, like they said, there'd be women in men's sports.
Yeah, this stuff, all this gay stuff is just getting way too out of hand. Like, come on, man.
Everything is becoming too politically correct.
Yeah. But you know what? If you notice, they take God out of everything. They don't have a problem with that.
No, they do.
You were created by God. I don't care what you say.
Hey, Regina, well, you know where the problem lies? Myself, I don't give a shit what you do with your life with a consenting adult.
Exactly.
I don't care. I don't need to be told. I don't need to be told about it every day. And
exactly.
I don't need you telling me that if I don't agree with what you're doing, that I'm homophobic or I'm a racist or I'm a white supremacist or all this other bullshit.
Yeah, I agree with you, Grandpa. That's what I mean.
Because, we got people out there that are in the hate's on both sides, okay? That's like the latest thing there about, I think it was Baltimore, where a woman got shot by the police, and the first thing you hear is that an unarmed black woman is shot by the police 5 times and she was pregnant. Well, you know what? 3 days later, they come out with the body cam. She's got a gun in her hand.
Oh, well.
And her and her boyfriend carjacked from a woman that was pregnant at gunpoint with her child in a car.
Sorry. You had to get shot.
You got all these people that got some really big channels on YouTube that's pushing, that causes hatred.
Yeah.
There's a big crash downstairs. I'll be back. Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, it's just getting out of hand. Everything's getting out of hand. People are just taking everything way too personal. They're just taking it way too far. Right away. I could understand, because it's a black woman. Okay. But like you said, now you see the video. She had a gun in her hand. The cop has a right to shoot her. Hello? It's either going to be her or it's going to be him. Sorry. Whether you're black, white, green, or purple.
Don't break the law.
Yeah. At the end of the day, he's doing his job and he got to save his behind. He's out there putting his life on the line. You don't think he has a wife and kids? A family that loves him? What about him? People think guns are bad. No, the gun is not bad. It's the person behind the damn gun.
Exactly.
I got plenty of guns here, shotguns and everything. We shoot right in our backyard and everything. You come here and you trespass, you're going to get shot. Oh, well.
In this new agenda that Biden's talking about, people don't read the fine print. It's not just at what they consider an assault weapon, which is bullshit anyways.
Yes.
It's high capacity magazines, which means I can't own the pistol that I have anymore. Because it holds more than 7 rounds.
Yeah. Yeah, we have that here too.
And,
I don't know.
I mean, if you look at the big picture, places like Chicago and New York, Chicago's got the strictest handgun laws in the United States.
And
you don't hear about the 9 people that was murdered there last weekend.
Yeah. And there's always shootings there.
And you don't hear about the good things, like the woman that stopped somebody that was shooting into a crowd. She took out her pistol and took him out.
Good for her.
Yeah, West Virginia.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you, Diane. I have a granddaughter, and I don't want her to. I have a granddaughter. I don't want her to go in the bathroom and then, have a man come out and whip out his penis and using the bathroom and like, huh? No.
Well, I mean,
if they want to get smart, make a bathroom for the transgenders. You have men, women, and open to whatever.
Actually, here in Canada, we have a lot of bathrooms like that. There's a man, there's a women's, and then there's a family or anybody room.
Right.
Yeah, they have a family one here, but it's mostly because either women go in there, they breastfeed, or they, changing the baby's diaper, whatever. But any other sexual,
I breastfed out in public. You didn't like it? Too bad. There was nothing wrong with it, and I was an advocate for it. So
yeah, me too. That's different, but because that's a natural, but
yeah.
Like I said, to each his own, whatever. But hello, welcome in, Regina Reed.
Yes, Diane, everything is okay. Thank you for asking. The dogs just knocked over a board.
Oh,
So
okay.
everything's okay.
Oh,
And
good.
my husband was downstairs so he could deal with it. So, and I didn't know
Oh.
he was in the house. So everything's okay.
Big Daddy got it under control.
He does. He's awesome.
He's cute though. He seems to be like a nice man.
He is. But he has his moments. Everybody does.
Yep. I was just gonna say, just like everybody.
Luna's good, Diane. She just
Here,
ate a blackberry a little bit ago. I had to mush it up into small pieces though because she was never taught how to chew.
She just inhales.
Or she don't. I have to get her the small food.
Oh.
I get her Purina for small dogs.
Is Joanne here? Oh yeah, she is. Hi Joanne, darling. How you doing? She came on my live today. Good old Joanne.
She come a long way too. She does some beautiful work.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and she has come a long way because she didn't know mosaic, and now she's like, she's banging it out.
Mm-hmm.
She's a sweet lady too. She's been through a lot in her lifetime, boy. Boy, does God have a big reward for you when it's your time. Sometimes, people be like, oh, I did this for this person. I didn't. You know what? Sometimes our reward is not here on this earth.
No.
Sometimes everybody don't need to see the good things you do. God sees everything, even before you do it.
Mm-hmm.
The good, the bad, and the ugly.
Good movie.
It was a good movie.
So how's the weather been by you guys?
Why?
Has it been really hot?
Yes.
Not here. We had a couple of days a few weeks ago that was really hot, but mostly lately rain.
It's been really hot, and we've had a couple of nice, low 70s, which I could dig that.
Mm-hmm.
After 80 is too hot for me.
Mm.
Well, it gets very humid here.
Oh yeah.
So if it's
Humidity.
in the 70s and 100% humidity, it's
Oh no.
It's terrible.
It's terrible, yeah. No, I tell you, that day we went to the lake, I was like, I didn't want to come home. Like, I did not want to come home. And even when I did come home, I sat outside on my porch. It was like, it's too nice. Until it got dark when you have the light on and the bugs start coming. I was like, oh, damn, they ruined everything, which was like about 11 o'clock at night. I'm like, oh, man, okay, time to go in. But if not, I would have just stayed outside. That's how nice it was. I just did not want to come home.
Yeah.
That's one thing nice about the beach here. If it's real hot and humid, you get a nice cool breeze from the beach.
Good.
Yeah, the water. That's what I liked about the boat when we went on. It was nice, because it was a nice day. And then with the water, you feel like more cool.
I went out on a fishing boat once where you catch pollock, and pollock are like tuna. They're like, I consider them a stupid fish because they go after anything shiny.
That's my oldest son on the boat. I took a picture of him. That's my oldest. Cool. And he looks the youngest. He's got a baby face.
But going out to where the pollock were, because they're in schools,
Pollock? What is that, Grandpa? I'm sorry.
Just
Is that a fish?
small fish. Yeah, small fish. And they run around in schools, and you throw a line down in on a fishing pole that's got like 5 hooks on it, and they'll just bite at the hook because it's shiny.
Oh, are they
And
good to
when
eat?
you're, huh?
Are they good to eat?
Oh yeah, a lot like haddock.
Ooh, oh, okay.
You
But-
know that crab imitation meat you can get at the store?
Mm-hmm.
That is often pollock that's been
Yeah.
flavored crab.
Yeah, well,
Oh, really?
it's what they
Yeah.
it's the scraps that they can't sell to people.
I learned something new.
Yeah, they call it seafood salad here. It's ground pureed fish that they put a gelatin in. Oh, there you go. I got a
That's
boat
me
that
and my son.
I got a boat that size.
That's me and my son. I'm gonna play it again. Look, Trish, me and my son on the boat. My oldest son.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm jealous. I just want a little boat like that, Just a little
Yeah.
15-foot Lund. That's all I need.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with a
Just
motor.
but-
living on the boat.
I was going to say you get a different perspectives on things, because when we were going out there to where the schools of Pollock were, there was a whale that brought its tail up out of the water, and that tail was probably 3 times the size of the boat.
Wow.
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 Oh, the sun
Yeah,
is
that would be putting in. That'd be kind of freaky.
Yeah, it was different. It was, it's like you just say, "Wow." No,
you say wow and then go look for a new clean pair of underwear. Actually,
it was different. I trimmed the beard, Regina.
I miss your long hair though. But it's growing pretty quick.
Yeah, it falls out quicker when it's longer.
seems like that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's just because you notice it more because it's longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's my ogre. My ogre is outdoors. See my ogre.
Oh, there he goes.
What do you do with the bass, Regina? Puree it? I mean, bass is a good eating fish.
Yes.
Never had bass.
But, you get it out of the river and it's going to be full of worms. And that's really too bad.
Worms. I don't like worms. They just remind me of snakes. Anything, like a snake. No.
You have an issue there. It's with snakes.
No, I'm afraid. I don't like them. You want to see Jeannie run fast? You put a snake behind her. Let me tell you, one time we went to the campground that's literally right down the road from my house. It was the first time we gone there. So we're there. We're going to the waterfalls, real nice. And I'm on the phone with my girlfriend, and my son was about 5 years old. And he's like, Mama. I said, wait, Jeremiah, hold on. Talk to my friend. Mama, there's a snake there. I turned around, and all I seen was a snake lift up his head. I ran and left my son behind. He's like, Mama, wait for me. I was like, run.
You're on your own, kid. Hurry up.
That's right. You got 2 legs. He always says, Mom, I'll never forget that. You just left your poor son behind. Sorry, now when it comes to snakes, all you saw was dust and him running behind.
Yeah, Veronica, when I worked night shift, I had really dark curtains on my windows. So when you pulled them, it was just like it was nighttime in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the blackout curtains.
Yeah.
They sell them a lot at Walmart.
Yeah,
Blackout.
the insulated ones.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, nice, Joanne. That's awesome. It's almost done then.
I don't know if you saw these pretty crochet wieners here.
Those are cute. Now you just get a couple of eyes and stitch a little smile on them.
Oh my.
Oh my God.
Oh my.
Yes, that would be necessary. My son wants me to make him. I'm going to show you. Grandpa's going to love this. I got to get the yarn for it. Let me bring it up. Oh, what he said he wanted a hot pink. Dude, hurry up. Load the damn picture ready. But he wants a hot pink thong on it. That's a pillow. That's a pillow made with Burnett blanket. So, but he said he wants his with a hot pink thong on it. So,
Oh, that's funny.
Look at the front.
So
Grandpa.
Mama's gonna crochet that, is she?
Yep.
There you go.
I'm gonna make it for him.
It looks like a
Oh, you
crocheted
you like this one better, Grandpa?
There you go. It looks like a Fifi with a thong.
I don't know. That looks a little bit like me behind. That's the front part. But
Damn,
the color
that's
thong,
cool.
they use that green. Now they need to use like a nice red or pink.
Oh my.
Nice butt pillow.
Butt pillow, eh? I've
He
never
showed
seen
this.
them before.
No?
No.
Oh my God, this girl started making them and she started making a killing that she was asking people because people wanted to buy them made from her. She sells them for $110.
Oh wow.
She was asking people that wanted to do it that she would give them the job because she had thousands of orders.
Oh wow.
Look at it in pink, see? The outside.
Huh.
Oh, they are.
So he shows this to me. He's like, Ma, he comes home. He's like, Ma, I know that you crochet and I know you can make this. Can you make this for me? I said, let me see what it is. And then I start laughing. So my husband says, let me see. He goes, oh, that looks like your mother's ass. I lay it on it every night. My son was like, TMI, TMI. He goes, find a girl with the same ass like your mother, and you don't need that. You got the real deal. Yeah, a lot of people are making them, Chandler.
Oh, you want to pose?
Yeah,
No.
it's been out for a while. I'm surprised Trish didn't see them. It's been out.
Oh, there you are.
She got the butt, she got the boobs, and even the penis. That
Oh wow.
big. Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
Luna.
You're so pretty.
You're such a pretty girl. Let's make you big.
You're just so pretty.
Luna is so pretty.
Aww.
Luna, you know I don't like it when you stare at the stairs. No. What do you see over there?
Is she trying to tell you something? Go to bed?
No,
I was
I
gonna say
don't
the
know.
ghost that always stands there. I don't know.
She does that though. She likes to dictate to me when I'm going to go to bed, but it
Mine's
doesn't work. Look at her
Mine's
ears stand up. You want to go to bed? Huh? Do you want to go to bed? Is it night time? You can lay down right there and go to sleep.
She's like,
And
really?
ain't no noise ever bothered you before. No. Quit staring over there.
Yeah, that's the thing with boxers. They can get fixated on something
Yeah.
and stare at it for hours.
You're so pretty, though. Look, you're up there. You're up there on the TV.
This is
Pretty
crazy.
girl. Pretty girl Luna.
Yes, Lisa, you're right. Natalie's closet was making them too. She even does this one, which is a butt plug. Which
Okay, hang on. I gotta show you. Okay, what's a butt plug?
I don't know who would want to crochet a butt plug because it's not pillowy, but she was even making look.
Oh my God. What ass is that supposed to go in?
I said, what are you gonna do with that? It's what you said, Grandpa?
What ass is that going to go in?
And I know it ain't going up mine. See, look at the penis.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the butt plug is gross, but I don't know. That's what she was doing. Oh, look at this one. He got blue balls.
Oh my.
Geez.
And a blue tip.
And the blue tip. Oh, wow. She made it in different colors. Look at Pinky. Here goes
Hey,
Pinky.
Mary.
Hi,
Thank you
Mary.
for dropping in.
Oh, my favorite color, purple.
Yeah, that may be my favorite color too, but that's just something I can't unsee now. So thanks for sharing.
Sorry. But the butt one is cute. The butt one is cute. What? Why are you laughing?
Oh, because I amuse myself sometimes.
Oh, because I want to laugh too. Mary said, I can't stay, but wanted to give you a big thumbs up. I will leave you run. Hello and good night, everyone. Take care and stay safe. Thank you, Mary. Same to you.
Thank you, Mary. Have a great night.
Take care, Mary.
Thanks for coming in.
Are you comfortable, Luna?
Who's going to be reported for what? What are you talking about, Chandler? Who's going to be
crochet
reported?
projects? I don't know. Maybe it's just banner of them. Oh, well.
Lisa shows them on her channel, and she makes them, and she shows them on her channel, Lisa. From Natalie's Closet, I think is her name. And it's something that they sell on Etsy. I hope you don't anyway now that she says that. It'll be my fault.
I'm not worried about it. I'm not monetized.
Oh, okay. Because then I will feel real fucked up.
There has to be some leeway for crochet objects. Like, I mean, we're a crochet channel. It's not like we're trying to be perverts. I mean, that part just comes naturally. But
she said showing sex parts, just trying to.
Yeah.
Okay. If it was a real toy, then I think it would be different, but.
Yeah, I think it would be different, but I mean, we're a crochet channel, and those
were
crochet projects.
It's just a crochet adult project.
Yeah.
But she said she's not monetized, so.
Well, that's true, Chandler. You're right. They do. Katrina's warned me about that before.
Luna, you're half up and half down, girl. What's up?
We won't do it again.
Yeah.
But there has to be some leeway for just actual crochet items. I mean, it's not like you were showing actual, you know, um, sex toys, actual, items. No, those are all
Yeah.
crocheted. So,
Yeah, yeah, like an actual, the real toy stuff. But
oh, Chandler, you're my friend. That's who you are, and you're very important to me.
excuse me.
Oh,
Not
did you?
Reggie from Oh, I was reading what she said. Reggie from J Hook Crochet showed a whole lot of stuff on one Sunday. Oh yeah, that she called a naughty crochet. I remember that, Lisa. That was funny. Yeah, she showed a lot of. I never. Yeah, that day was hilarious. Everybody was like shocked because she's so very she's very modest,
Mm-hmm.
and that day she was just saying things and showing things, and I was shocked. I was like, holy snap. I'm like, oh wow, she's actually human. Yeah, a lot of naughty part. She even showed one somebody put like it was like a granny square and they put it on the wall with the penis sticking out of it.
Oh,
Like, yeah, that you
like a
put it on the wall.
bullseye?
Kind of, yeah, kind of like
Okay.
they have those real toys like that where you just it's how do you call that? That it just sticks on the wall, it sucks.
Suction cup?
Yeah,
Suction
suction
cup.
cup. Yeah, that's exactly how it looked like on a granny square. That was the first time I saw that one. I was like, holy snap, I never seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be funny to see.
I actually took a picture of it and sent it to my girlfriend because I was like, holy snap. She's like, what? She goes, don't tell me you crochet that. I said, no, somebody showed it. So I took a picture of it on the screenshot. And I think it was like she showed something and it was a toilet paper holder. And it was it was something in the front part of the head, you pull out the tissues. It was a penis,
geez.
but yeah, you pulled it out and there was tissues in there. Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Imagine having that in your bathroom and your guests go grab a tissue from the penis head.
Yeah. Do you have tissue? Yeah, go check the big cock in the bathroom there.
Yeah, Yeah, I remember that day. So I know exactly what you're talking about, Lisa.
Yeah, that would be funny.
I don't know. I don't know if I would want to have that. And my grandmother comes visits and she's like, "Oh, Jeannie, you have a tissue?" Well, my grandmother's naughty, so I think she will get a real kick out of it. To be honest with you. Now, my grandfather, different story. My grandfather's a different story, but my grandma, I'd be like, "Oh, grandma, I'm pregnant." She said, "I told you to stop sleeping without panties. That's what happens."
No, my grandparents would have never stood for anything like that, but they're not around, and neither are my parents. So,
no, my grandmother, she's a trip. I used to suck my thumb till I was way an adult in age, but since she knew I used to suck my thumb, she'd say, "You getting married now, so when you go to sleep, you're not gonna be sucking your thumb. You're gonna be sucking other things." And I was like, "What is she talking about?" Sooner or later I found out what she was talking about.
yeah.
I bet you they didn't teach you that in first grade, now did they?
No.
I don't know. I had a boyfriend in first grade. We would walk home hand in hand, and at the corner where he went one way and I went the other, we would kiss.
Man, you started early, girlfriend.
He had both of us, me and Heather.
Who's Heather?
And
Your sister?
no, Heather was my child nemesis.
Oh.
And it was always her and I. I don't know why. Maybe because we were both black haired and had dark eyes, and I don't know, looked good in red. I don't know.
All
But it
right,
was always
Chandler.
her against me.
Oh my goodness. I thought I started early because I got married at 15.
Okay, Chandler. Hugs.
I got married very young. I was 15 years old. So I had my first son. I was 17.
I was
2 years
18.
late. 2 years late after we got married, we got pregnant.
Yeah, I wasn't married. Then when I was pregnant, my mom decided maybe she would try and fake a wedding for me.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that was her idea. You know, she was so ashamed that I got pregnant that she was wanting me to wear a fake wedding
Back
ring.
in the
and tell
days, yeah.
everybody,
How
you
they
know?
call those again? What was it they call it?
wasn't
Gunshot
back in
wedding?
the days. It was 1989.
Oh, that wasn't back in the days. That wasn't that
It
long.
wasn't back in the days.
But she still had that back in the days mentality. That's what I'm trying to say.
Holy crap, did she ever?
Because they call those gunshot weddings, right, Grandpa?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shotgun wedding.
Shotgun,
Shotgun wedding.
shotgun.
Hey, Leanne.
Hey, Leanne, how's it going?
I think this is going to fit.
Welcome in. Happy Saturday.
Hello, Leanne. Oh, I think. Okay. I don't need to add any more. This part is done. Woohoo! I'll definitely be done by this shirt for tomorrow. I'm basically finished the main part, so woohoo! Go, Jeannie.
Go, Jeannie. Go, Jeannie. Go, Jeannie.
Yeah. Okay, which is the front side and which is the back side? Okay, that's the front. Okay.
Hello, Lee.
Hey, how's it going? Welcome in.
Hey, hey.
Hi.
Happy Saturday. Oh, thank you, Angela. You have a good night, too. Thanks for coming in.
Geez, now you made it. That old song come into my head. SATURDAY. Night. SATURDAY. Night.
Oh, boy.
Take care, Angela.
Bye, Angela. I gotta see what color should I do my strap.
Hot pink.
No, I don't like pink. I'm surprised I even have a little bit of pink on that shirt, but I'm definitely not gonna put hot pink.
Well, you asked, and I told you.
I want it to be a matching color of my top. Which most likely is going to be my favorite color. Purple.
Purple.
Purple rain.
You know, I get another boxer dog, a female. I'm going to name it China.
China, why?
From after that woman wrestler on WWF.
China White.
Oh.
Wasn't it China White?
No, just China.
Oh yeah, it was just China, wasn't it? I liked her.
Yeah. Big girl.
She actually looked good. You know,
Yeah.
some female bodybuilders they don't look good when they get to that
No.
size. I'm sorry, but they don't.
Yeah, you're right.
Another one who lost a lot of her muscle was that Lucy Lawless.
Yeah.
Would she play Xena?
Yep.
That's what my family used to call me, Zena. Every time they would come to my house, I'm moving all my furniture, and they're like, "Man, how you lift all this?" I'm like, "No, I can't do that no more. I'm gonna do it this color, purple.
Oh, that's a pretty color, purple.
This is from Hobby Lobby.
So what are you doing?
The straps of the top,
Oh, yes, that's right.
yeah, because it has
I
purple
like
in
that
it.
color.
Yeah, and also I'm gonna go around the top and the bottom and do the crab stitch, and I'm gonna do with the purple as well. Oh, I thought I was never gonna finish that damn shirt. Your plus size girl is like it takes longer to make tops, man.
Yeah, it takes longer. It takes more yarn.
I wear a size, well, I don't like to wear my stuff too tight, so I like to wear 2X. I'm
You know,
normally a extra
it's really
1X.
it's really good to see people actually buying crocheted stuff now and getting back to that. You know, we got so
Yes.
used to going to the store and buying some cheap ass thing that was made in Indonesia, you know.
Yeah.
Saskatchewan. That
Saskatchewan.
I know that's a native name.
Yep. Land of the living skies.
A lot of things here are named with native names like the Piscataquis River and Penobscot.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and twinkle.
Okay, you go twinkle.
And a little sprinkle.
Oh my.
It's a beautiful place to live. I love it here.
I think the more north you get, the more beautiful it is.
I don't know. I've lived up north.
It can be
And
a lot harder to live.
true. And I have to say it was pretty. It was beautiful. It was breathtaking at times.
I
But
mean,
having lived there, I'm glad I live here now. It's different weather. And
it's amazing how just a few hours of traveling, how much difference it can be.
yeah.
I mean, like where Veronica is, you know, they got sunlight now 24 hours a day.
Yep. And where I used to live, that was 6 hours north. And that was in the Canadian Shield boreal forest.
You know, the sun sets for a couple hours, but it's still light. I don't know. That would be odd. It would take some getting used to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've always, when I was living up in Fort McMurray, we had sun till damn near midnight.
Wow.
And my mom would expect me to go to sleep at 9 o'clock. And it was like, how would you like me to accomplish that? Sun's bright, shining in the sky. Didn't have no blackout curtains.
Well, if I didn't have blackout curtains, I'd have blackout blankets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I eventually did that too because needed sleep.
I got these from my daughter-in-law.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they're good. I ate two of them, but two of them isn't even very filling.
Nah, I used to get that for my kids.
We still get those. They're an easy meal,
Yeah,
and they'll last forever in the can. Well, not forever.
Oh,
but
wow.
I
You live in Alaska?
I ate
She used
those.
to live in.
I ate those a couple hours ago, and I'm hungry again.
Yeah, that's the only thing. They don't
Yeah,
stick with you.
yeah.
I might have to have a bowl of cereal.
That's my husband's snack too, a bowl of cereal.
I got a couple of those little plastic ones there that they give them in school. You just pull the lid back and pour milk in it.
Yeah, yeah.
Of course, I'm going to dump two of them in a bowl.
Well, yeah.
I used to buy them like that, the little ones in a whole pack, like that, a bunch of them, different assorted variety.
Yeah.
Oh
for my
yeah, the ones
kids,
in
too.
the cardboard boxes.
And they would take
Yeah.
them to school and eat them for snack time, and then they would give them milk, so he puts the milk in the cereal. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's when they had the sugar frosted flakes in there, and Captain Crunch, and
Frosted
cinnamon,
Flakes, which I have downstairs.
cinnamon toast
Fruit Loops,
crunch.
I got
Crunch.
Fruit Loops
Yes.
downstairs.
That's my favorite cereal, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, when I eat cereal, because I rarely do.
Mine is Sugar Crisp. Can't do
No,
nothing.
I like honeycombs.
I got a
Oh my
big box of Kicks out in the kitchen that I got from my daughter-in-law. And there's a reason why my grandkids won't eat it. And I told my daughter-in-law because he tastes like shit.
Yeah, they do.
I don't care how much sugar you put on them; they still taste bad.
I love Cheerios, and without sugar, I
Cheerios are
love
good.
Cheerios.
And I used to love eating Wheaties until I saw what it did to Bruce Jenner.
What did it do?
Bruce Jenner's Caitlyn now.
Oh, oh, that's the Kardashians' father, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I like Raisin Bran too.
I like Raisin Bran.
Lisa
I picked the raisins out.
No, I love the raisin part. Lisa says she loves Kicks. You know when my friend loves to eat any cereal instead of with milk, with water.
Oh,
Milk.
yes. How weird.
Ooh, water.
Yeah.
I've seen people do it with orange juice.
I said, why are you having it with water? You could afford to buy milk. She goes, no, I like it with water. I'm like, ew.
I don't like the flavor of Kicks, Lisa. I don't know why. No. It's like a Cocoa Puff without the flavor. I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah, my kids like those.
Yeah, Cocoa Puffs are good. And Fruity Pebbles.
Oh yeah, and Cocoa Pebbles.
Yeah.
You eat a bowl of
And
Cocoa
peanut
Pebbles.
butter crunch. Reese's peanut butter crunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my favorite. I love peanut butter.
And Captain Crunch, that's the only cereal that when you pour the milk on it and you eat it, it can cut the roof of your mouth, and by the time you're done with it, it's like a big bowl of slime.
Ooh. That does not sound appetizing.
No. Back. What's the matter? See, something she's not.
You
Back
don't like
had to go.
Summer, love you.
Some-
I hope you're okay.
you don't like
Something is-
chocolate cereal? No.
I don't like the smell of chocolate cereal. And I don't like many of the chocolate cereals out there. I'm really picky about chocolate, though.
No,
Just
the
down.
Cocoa Pebbles, you eat a bowl of that, and then afterwards you got chocolate milk to eat another snack with. Golden Grams and Frosted Mini Wheats, those are good.
I wonder what's
I
happened
like
to Chopper.
my favorite is Sugar Crunch, Sugar Crisp, followed closely by Frosted Flakes and Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops are
Um,
good.
I like honeycomb.
Yeah,
Everybody
I remember the commercial from back in the day. Cheerios are good, just the flavor, and Wheaties.
That's one thing I like about Cheerios. Even just the plain Cheerios taste good.
Yeah,
I love
You know?
those.
Even without the sugar, they still tasted good. And if you wanted to add sugar, you never had to add a lot. I found.
I like it without the sugar. Love it.
and then I don't know if you remember the commercial. Hey, Mikey, he likes it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Mikey likes it.
Life.
Yeah. I like Frosted Flakes with some bananas in it.
Never tried that. I like bananas with milk. But they have to be green bananas.
I like bananas with bananas.
And I like the bananas when they got the yellow dots all over them. To me, it tastes real good that way.
You mean the brown dots?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too right for me.
You can't buy any good bananas like that anymore. They're all green.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you bring them home and then they get like that. That's what I do. I wait till they're
Yeah,
like that, then I eat them.
They're still they're good, but they're not as good as the ones that are ripened on the tree. You gotta buy the Chiquita to get a good banana.
Yeah, that's the one I buy, the Chiquita.
Yeah.
Chiquita banana. Chiquita banana. What'd you say? You want a Taco Bell? Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Ooh, that sounds good, Veronica.
Yes, it does, Chandler. You are your own happiness. Make your own happiness, because life does suck. And if you get too much in your head sometimes, it's just not good being in a dark place. So I hope that you're okay.
Yes, Chandler, life does fucking suck sometimes. It does. There's no two ways about it. Those are the times when you're tried. Those are times when you're going through trials and tribulations.
Yep. And that's good. You have somebody to talk to.
Yes,
Some people
you
don't.
know that. And that's awesome. When I was going through crap when I was young, I never had anybody to talk to.
Yeah.
It sucked. And like to this day, like to the day she died, my mom never knew of all the atrocities my brother did.
Wow.
She never knew. My psychologist and I discussed it, and he said, like, why do you want to tell her now? It's only going to hurt her. I thought about it, and it's like, you're right.
Yeah.
You know, telling her now, it's only going to hurt her.
Yeah, sometimes some things, is just better left unsaid because,
Yep.
why would you want to put someone else through that pain?
Yep.
And
She would blame herself, and
yeah, and that's
maybe
not,
rightly so. There's a
yeah.
lot of things she could have done differently. She made some pretty wrong choices in my head, but
But you're an
I
adult now,
wasn't
and
in
you
her
know that.
shoes.
Yeah, you're an adult now, and the thing is that sometimes, you always gotta look at it like, how was she raised? And in her eyes, she did the best she can, right?
Exactly, she did.
And we are all imperfect people, and even as parents,
Yep.
we think even now, probably my kids would probably say that I could have done something different, but to me, I did the best that I can
Yeah,
with the
my kids.
resources that I had. Yeah.
Yeah, my kids too. Well, actually, my son and I, we've had that talk. Then there were a lot of
Mm-hmm.
tears on both sides. But I'm glad we
Yeah.
had
Me
that
too.
talk because we're better now after it, because
Yeah.
there's none of his resentment, like why couldn't my mom have done, different things. He knows now where my head was during every one of those things he had issues with. He
Yeah.
knows now what was going on in life,
Yeah.
you
My
know.
s- my my kids too. Yeah.
You got to
And
have that talk sometimes, and I'm glad my
yeah.
son and I did.
Even though it hurts and it opens up
Oh, it
old
did.
wounds, but sometimes it just makes things better and will make the relationship better. And he'll feel
Did.
more comfortable talking with you, and he'll feel more safe knowing that you did the best you can. So now he
Yep.
understands why you did what you did and how you did
Yep.
it. And we are all imperfect people,
Yep.
and we will be imperfect till the day we die.
Girl, I'm perfect, but anyway, we won't go there. I think I missed a stitch.
I'm a perfect size 16.
I'm a perfect me. That's about as much as I can say. I'm a perfect me, and me is falling apart. So
Yeah, agree, Regina, and I understand that too. Yeah. Bye, Mindy Pooh. I'm not going to bed yet. She's like dying to go to my bed, but I'm not going to bed yet.
my youngest and I have not had that talk, and my daughter and I need to sit down and have a talk.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know if my daughter's ever going to do that because right now she's at the point where she doesn't really want to get to know me anymore.
Yeah. How old is
And she
she?
already does. She's good, you know? And I'm at that point thinking, well, like it or not, I'm not going to stay in the background because I'm not that kind of person. I'm just
Mm-hmm.
not.
Mm-hmm.
So, like it or not, I am, the person who gave birth to you, and I'm very much a part of your brother's life. So, get over yourself, princess. You know,
Yeah.
she had a good life. I handpicked her mom, and I know, you know, life wasn't easy for Connie. That's her mom, but Connie did a damn good, fine job raising her.
Did you give her up? I
I
mean,
did.
if it's okay to ask.
Yeah, no, I got over that pain a long time ago. I had to. It was eating me up. Yeah, I did. My man at the time didn't want her, and I was too weak to stand on my own against him, if that makes sense. I was a totally
Yeah.
different person back then. I was only 19,
Uh,
so I was a
uh,
total different person. And
but I will tell you, Trish, you
mm,
did the best that you can at
oh,
that
absolutely.
time in your
Yep,
life. So
yep.
don't hold it over your head like a
Oh,
black shadow. Sometimes we make choices, and sometimes we gotta make choices according to the state that we're in at that time. So you did the
exactly,
best
exactly. And I
at
did
that
the best
time.
I could at that time with what limited knowledge I had in my head. I was a
Yes.
very ditzy, spoiled, upper class little girl who got knocked up by some boy from the wrong side of the tracks. My mom was not happy. It was
Oh,
all bad. And then
oh,
he ended up abusive too, on top of it. And
Oh,
I was so happy to be out from my mother's controlling thumb. I would rather put up with the abuse than go home.
It happens to a lot of women like that, a lot of young girls, because they're so unhappy home that they rather deal with that than to,
Yep.
we pick our battles.
Yeah. Yeah. But, I learned lots, on all of my journeys I've taken, I've learned a lot. And I wouldn't change anything because I wouldn't have Toddy, and Toddy's an awesome little, okay, he's not little anymore, but
Yeah.
he's my Toddy. So I wouldn't have him, and I wouldn't have Robin.
Like we say, it is what it is, and some things we cannot change. We cannot go
Yeah.
back and change it. So
No. And I've played that what if game, and I've gone all the way back. And if I veered off one way, I wouldn't end up where I am now.
yep,
Well,
that's the truth.
I've seen that movie, Butterfly Effect. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Every time he went back, it was worse than when the last time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what was the name of that movie?
Butterfly
Butterfly
Effect.
effect.
Butterfly Effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like something that I seen, but I remember the guy going back and.
Yeah, Ashton Kutcher.
Polo.
Polo.
I don't know, Regina. I guess yes. I had a lot of toads. Even though my Prince Charming was in my life as a friend, I had a lot of toads. He will admit they were toads too. He met every one of them. But wasn't until I was older and my youngest was 8 years old, that I came to my senses. Yep.
Yeah, it does suck being alone.
No,
How
it
you
don't.
doing, Grandpa, alone? Because you're
No, it
alone. Are
don't.
you okay with it? Because some
I
people
have-
are okay.
I have Luna.
Well, that's true.
She doesn't give me any shit.
Yeah.
I've been at a point in my life for a long time where there's just certain parts of myself I don't want to share.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to have to compromise.
Mm-hmm.
And I give you props because you know it. You admit it.
Mm-hmm.
And
You know
like,
what?
you're
I
okay
don't-
with it. So that's good. As long as you're
I don't-
happy.
I don't go out to the bars and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of that shit I think is just overrated.
Yeah, I hear you. That's true. I agree with you there. So we just sit on YouTube to past midnight, and hang out here.
I tell my kids they're really lucky that I didn't get a boxer, 30 years ago.
Because you wouldn't have had them. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
She listens better.
What, though? I agree with you.
She listens better. These are all the points why I told Matthew when he was young. I used to tease him about how I should feed him dog food. Well, not that I would, but why dogs are better than kids. Because you could feed them dog food, which is a heck of a lot cheaper than feeding children proper food. At which point Matthew would go, "Don't feed me dog food," and I'd say, "Wait, I'm not done." And then if they're not, you can kick them out of the house and go play in the backyard. And Matthew would say, "But you do that anyway." Shush, I'm not done. And then you can chain them, and it's okay. Nobody you're supposed to chain your dogs. Yeah, Matthew wasn't having any of it. He just, I don't want to eat dog food. Just,
I haven't been out on a date in over 15 years. Why? Somebody expecting you to be a certain way that they want you to be? Fuck that.
Yeah, people don't realize sometimes they get into relationships thinking they could change a person. That's not your job to change a person.
And then,
The thing is, people don't understand is the person you met, that's the person you're going to have to accept. If you can't accept them, then don't be with them because you can't change them.
a month
And the
down,
moment you realize that, things will be a lot better.
a month down the road, oh, I don't like what you do with your laundry, I don't like you smoke dope all the time. Oh, you'd care more about your dog than you do me. Well, yeah.
My dog doesn't whine like you all the time. Nag. When my husband starts, I'm like, you want some cheese with that wine?
You just tell them, it's just easier to get along in life.
Exactly. I'd have to tell her, I wish I could give you a begging strip and shut you the fuck up, Take care, Diane.
Diane.
I mean,
well, maybe you may think so, Chandler, but there are some people that they are okay with being alone. They just enjoy their own company because some people just don't like to deal with other people. That's just the way they are.
Hubby
I have a friend like that.
My hubby was a bachelor for 10 years. He swore off dating. He didn't date anybody. He didn't have a girlfriend 10 years. I did this for 9. Didn't have a date, didn't date anybody, swore off men.
If I miss anything, it's the sex, and that's fucking overrated.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot of fucking baggage that goes along with that.
Well, yeah, okay, there's baggage. There's always baggage. But as for overrated, I'm sorry, no, sex is good. It's not overrated.
I mean, I know the young people.
You're doing it wrong.
Oh, trust me, I never did it wrong.
Well, then don't be bored with it.
But like he said, the only thing he could say he misses just the sex, and that's it. He don't want nothing else.
I don't need nothing else. I can cook better or just as good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how Sean feels too. Yeah.
I can do everything myself.
Yeah.
If we're living together, I mean, I can do everything myself. I better be busting that ass some kind of awful.
Grandpa.
He's keeping it real.
I mean, we'd be bumping ugly so much, I'm be needing some lotion so I don't chafe. And no, I'm not a woman hater. I love women.
Oh yeah, that I know he does.
That's because we're soft and pretty, and we smell nice. Girls rule, boys drool.
Yes. He could drool all over me.
There you go. Bunch of little drool among friends, lovers. There you go.
Mindy, come over here in your bed, Mama. I'm not going to bed yet. Go here. Go lay down your bed. Come on.
I mean, I don't want to share my senior bathtub jacuzzi with anybody. Hell no.
It's yours, damn it. No sharesies.
Something happens to my husband, I'm gonna be like this, and I'm gonna stay like this. I'm free to do what I want to do. I don't want to get involved with nobody. I want to stay by myself. So I get up and go when I please. Even though I basically do get up and go when I please, but I always worry about him. You know, like I gotta make him food. All that shit's gonna stop. And
Exactly, Paula, and that's a much nicer way to think about it.
there are
That's
benefits.
my
Like
story too. That's my
what
story
she
too,
said.
and I'm sticking to it.
I want to read what she said. There are benefits like eating when you want. No, when and what you want, getting up when you want. Selfish but nice after considering over 4 years. Yes, that's true. I can go out, not worry. Oh, my husband has to eat. Oh, no. I go out, come back days later to about nothing, nobody.
Yeah.
Just like when your kids leave. Jacuzzis are for one person only. Yes, and that's me.
Right. I don't want anybody else's Klingons floating around in there.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, but we got a jacuzzi. We're both getting in it.
Well, that's
Well, you're married. That's your
You're a
thing.
couple.
Yeah. It's different. But I have a friend. She's 72 years old. She goes to the knitting group with us. And I love her. I said, when I grow up, I'm going to be just like you. Her husband died maybe, I think it's been like 10 years now. Every day of the week, she has somewhere to go, lunch. She goes to the casinos. She comes back when she pleases. She leaves for a week, goes over here to her friend's house, couple of states away. And she's happy with her life. She says, I have nobody at home waiting for me, not even a pet, she says. She be up, outgoing. She goes to the senior center, plays bingo. She's very active. I said, what time? She said, don't ask me what time I gotta be home because I ain't got no curfew, no husband, no pet.
Yeah.
I said, Dada, I envy you, but when I grow up, I want to be just like you.
No, I would miss hubby, but yeah, in a way, I can understand that wanting to be alone. I've never had that. I went from mums to a boyfriend to kids, and I've always been, and then to married with Sean. Now here we are. The kids are grown up and out of the house, but I'm married.
Hey, if it works for you, that's a wonderful thing. I'm not down in relationships.
Yes.
I mean, if it weren't for relationships, we wouldn't carry on. And if it's a good one, it's a wonderful thing.
Yes.
And I wouldn't change my marriage for anything. I'm quite happy.
It's just more work than I want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to invest in something like that.
That's the thing. And that's the thing, honestly, Grandpa, with the younger people, that's the thing. They don't want to invest. These young kids nowadays, they're very selfish. And if you know you're selfish, don't get involved with somebody and drag them on with you.
Exactly.
And stay by your damn self. And a lot of these young girls don't know what it is to be alone. They leave one man, they want to get involved with another and another and another. And it's like, you need time sometimes to find yourself. You got to be by yourself to find yourself.
A friend I've known for years, she split up with her husband 3 months ago, and she's engaged to someone else already.
Damn. She's one of those.
But another meme I've seen on Facebook I thought was quite funny. I like my women just like I do my coffee on the roof of my car as I'm driving away.
I gotta find one that says I like my men. I like my men. I gotta find something good.
Train.
I mean, if you got that one person that you can connect with on a good level, then more power to you. But I'd be I'd be more miserable than anything.
Oh wow, Paula. Ooh, that's a long time.
No, it's hard.
Oh,
I lived with a drunk woman for 5 years, and that takes a toll on you.
I'm
She was
glad you
an
left. I'm glad you
Yeah,
found the courage to leave. Good for you. Because it's
yeah.
not easy. I
35
stayed
no.
for
years.
3.5 years, and the only way I think I got out is the bikers. The bikers had enough. They moved me out, and they told him he wasn't allowed to contact me.
That's hard.
But you know, she drank herself to death, died at 49 years old with a bad liver, and never got to see her granddaughters.
Oh, that's sad. That's young.
Hi, Laura.
What's that noise?
Train,
Oh, that's
train.
good, Paula.
I love
No,
this
no,
song.
no. Where's the train? Whose
It's
house?
where Trish is at. I can hear the
Oh,
train in the background. Hey, Laura.
hold on. Yeah, what happened? Where you at, Mama? Go there.
I'm glad they totally supported you, Paula, because you know there's times people like stay for the kids, and why did I stay? I stayed because I didn't want to go back to my mother's, really. But then I got out, thanks to other people. I got out, and he and we never got back together. And I got in college housing, family housing, and enrolled in college and promptly never went.
You know, I think the worst part of an abusive relationship is that a person makes you believe that it's your fault that they're abusing you.
Yeah. And unfortunately, because I was so young, I guess so impressionable. I still have a lot of those tendencies I go back to sometimes when hubby and I or even when hubby just talks to me in a certain tone. I don't cower, but I'm taken back, and my behavior starts matching that of an abused woman, which is not where I want to be and not who I am now. And so that's things I got to work on still after all these years. Even I still have to work on that.
You know, I'd make a terrible rich person because I would get Charlie Sheen's address book. And he had the right idea. He spent $150,000 a year on prostitutes and $100,000 a year on cocaine.
Yeah.
oh, no.
You look at the big scheme of things, you know,
Well, if you,
250
I mean,
$250,000 a year. If you got money, a wife and a divorce would cost you a hell of a lot more than that.
yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Ask Johnny Depp's ex-wife.
Like someone
17.
once said, it's cheaper to keep her.
Oh yeah, I mean, and Paula, you can't do nothing right.
Yeah. Yep.
Even when you do something right, that's wrong.
Yeah. Yep. I agree.
And then you got to watch out for the ones that are accusing you of fucking cheating because they're the ones cheating.
Yeah, a lot of the
Yeah.
time. Yep.
Accused me of cheating, and she was fucking her sister's boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just cleared something into me because it all went down. It all came to a head in my relationship with Dennis during a party one night. It was supposed to be a party with his friends and my college friends,
Mm-hmm.
right? Just a few people. Well, I invited an ex of mine from when I was 15. Like, I'm sorry, 15. Okay, I was only 19 at the time, 20, but still, you know what I mean? Like 15, come on, you know? He was just a friend. Just a friend. But that was apparently not a good thing because I got hit for that. I got hit. I don't know. We went down into down the hallway hand in hand. He says, "I gotta talk to you about something." I said, "Okay," and he grabbed my hand, and I said, "Oh, good, okay, whatever. It's not a big deal, you know." He wasn't angry. Like there was no clue. We passed my girlfriend, and it was just
The hubby's there. I think he opened
yes,
the
my
door.
hubby is there.
Oh, he brought you something to drink.
Oh,
Hi, hi, hubby.
oh, I love you.
Oh, what
And
a sweet
snack.
puppy. And a snack. Look at that. Yeah, you're right. He is a keeper.
Oh, he is. He is. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, honey.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you the story on this. My boys were 5 and 7 years old. They
Uh-huh.
raided their mother's house. My 5-year-old son was in the car with her, and the cops stuck shotguns through the window and says, "If you move, I'll blow your fucking brains out."
Oh,
They
my.
they arrested her, her sister, and her sister's boyfriend. Well, my wife and her sister rolled over on him. State's evidence. They each got 18 months. He got 20 years. It was it was the largest cocaine bust ever in the state of Maine. Well,
Wow.
I said, well, we're going to go to court because she still had custody of the kids. And we go to court. She had the balls to look at this judge who was one of these judges that the woman didn't, always have advantage. He was, if you're a good parent, no matter what sex you are, it's good for the kids.
Yeah.
So she looked at him and says, "Well, Your Honor, I'd like to do an extension on this here." And he just shook his head and he says, "Mrs. Hinkle," he says, "I'm looking at your record here." He says, "Right at this moment, you don't know if you're going to do 1 year or 20 years in jail." And he says, "Let me tell you something." He says, "You see that man over there?" He says, "You better get used to kissing his ass because you're going to have to ask him when you can see your kids when you're out of prison."
Ooh.
Put that mallet down and says, "Have a nice day."
Wow.
Yeah, they were 5 and 7.
Wow.
And what a joy. Handful, but what a joy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that night he took me down the hallway to the master bedroom, and he swings me in and he slaps me and he says, "I don't like the fact you've been cheating on me." And I never clued in to where that came from. Interesting.
Yep.
No. He was probably cheating on me, the bastard.
I talked to that guy afterwards. He was having sex with my wife for cocaine. And I told him afterwards, I said, "You got the shitty end of that deal."
So you raised your kids, Grandpa?
Yep. Since they were 5 and 7 by myself.
Wow.
And I couldn't get any help. Well, I went to try to get some help, and the woman looked at me and says, "We don't help men."
Just like that?
Just like that.
Holy shit. That's messed up. I would have been like, "Here, because there ain't many fathers who do this. You deserve it." And some.
And I didn't get any help from her family.
Well, pat yourself on the shoulder.
Good night, Amy. Thanks for coming in. Have a good night.
Amy.
Good night, Amy.
Hugs.
Amy, what you gonna do? I like that song.
Life. I'll
Yeah.
tell you. Instead of drinking, we crochet and knit and craft.
I smoke. If I didn't, I'd be in jail. And that's a fact.
I go wherever I wanted anytime, and the only thing he ever asked me when I got home was, did I have a good time? Yeah, my husband, he don't bother me. I could leave for 4 or 5 days. But he'll just say, okay, honey, when you're coming back? Okay. He doesn't give me no shit. I do what I want, go where I want, come back when I want. He says, why do I need to be up your ass, honey? I trust you. Honey, you haven't
Yep.
called me once. Are you okay? He's like, I know you're in your friend's house. Why should I bother you? You're having a good time with your friend. Okay.
Yep. That's
He's
what
like,
it
I
is.
trust
It's all about trust.
He's like, I trust you. So why should I be all up your ass? He goes, if I didn't trust you, it'd be different, but I trust you. I'm like,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. I let my hubby, well, frick, he leaves the house all the time.
And after a certain age, after being with them for so many years, like they say, after a certain age, you just don't give a shit.
Yeah.
You're
I
just
know,
smart.
He's just not gonna. Just not who he is. He's not a cheater. He's not a liar. He's not a cheater.
And he's not a wife beater.
Mm-mm.
So.
Oh, that sounds like a poem. He's not a liar. He's not a liar. He's not a cheater. And he ain't a wife beater.
Yep.
Add some drums and guitar to that. Fuck, you're talking about a hit song.
Oh, there you go. See, I'm on royalties.
Sounds like a Def Leppard song.
My husband never raised a hand at me. I did to him, but he never did to me. I'm the bad girl.
Yeah, Regina, that's my husband. He's my best friend. Yeah. Wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for him. No way.
And that's a wonderful thing.
Yeah. That's like my hobby.
I'm glad it's that way for you. Just keep me the fuck away from that shit.
I feel the same way about my husband. It's just been a little rough because he can't do much for himself, and I gotta do extra, and it's just like it's been weighing on me sometimes. I'm like,
yeah, it must be hard.
yeah,
it must be very hard.
Yeah, sometimes, you know.
I'll tell you what's hard. I paid $4 for fucking 18 eggs at fucking Walmart today.
Let me tell you them eggs. I'm like, yo, I'm about to bring some chickens to my house.
Well,
even though my neighbors used to give me some, but I guess now that they gotten expensive, they probably not buying any, and they're probably like, oh hell no, we're keeping our eggs, but because they got a bunch of chickens. But I was like, what?
Well, I'm buying the eggs for protein because I can't fucking afford meat.
Yeah.
Wow.
They want $6 a pound, or almost $6 a pound for hamburger.
That's insane.
Yeah, that is insane. I remember the beginning of the year, I bought eggs in 60 eggs in a box, and it was $3.97. I said, oh yeah. And it was a couple of weeks, a couple of months that then all of a sudden I'm like, what? They're $12 now for that. I'm like, holy crackers.
$5 for a gallon of milk.
Yep, $5 here. $5.04 to be exact.
That's insane.
And then the dirty son bitches didn't have the international delight that I like to get.
What, the creamer?
Getting cheaper.
Yeah.
to buy half a cow and butcher it yourself, kind of thing, or buy
Yeah.
a cow. You know?
Yeah.
I don't have a freezer big enough though.
No, neither do we yet. But I want one.
My son's
I
got
do. I have a
two.
deep freezer.
They went in with a couple other people before, and they got a quarter of a cattle.
Mm.
My husband would do that too, but the only problem is he doesn't like the packages that they sell after that. He would rather do the cutting himself because he doesn't want sausages, or he doesn't want this, or he doesn't want that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, you can order what you want. You know, these people will give you whatever amount of whatever you want. You can get 500 pounds of hamburger if you want.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I was thinking about doing that with a pig. There's a guy that has one of those. It's like a UPS truck that's got everything in there where he can slaughter an animal right in there and cut it up and package it for you in one day.
Oh, wow. Nice. Traveling abattoir kind of thing.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I
they're
need
good to
that.
have.
I don't have the room for it, Veronica.
Yeah,
It's the one thing I
deep-
like about winter. My deep freezer becomes, I get an extra deep freezer on the porch in the yard. Oh, the coolers come out in winter like you wouldn't believe, and we just start stockpiling.
Take care, Paula.
Yeah.
Yeah, my son has two freezers, so I might suggest to him that I get in them with him the next time.
I am aware you were there, Mudfoot, and I am aware you're puffing and puffing, but I didn't tell you to come up here.
I just bought a new deep freezer for my sister for her. They just got a new house, and I bought her the deep freezer as a welcoming gift, whatever.
Those are really nice. The only thing that sucks about them is when you got to move one.
Oh yeah.
Someone
Good night,
asked.
Paula, or good afternoon, Paula. Have a great visit.
Good night.
No.
Sunday afternoon, where she is.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Oh, this one looks really uncomfortable.
Yeah, I highly doubt it. Yeah, highly doubt it. If anybody's comfortable, it's always her. That's her couch right there.
Yep.
Boy, don't she snore and fart, man.
I know she does snore loud. It's cute though to hear her, but after a while it can get annoying.
Right. Last night, and I can always tell she's snoring away, and then all of a sudden it stops, and then it's like, "Oh, Luna, you nasty bitch," because she farts and it smells so bad.
Oh.
It's so bad. She gets up from the floor and goes and lays in the bathroom.
Even she can't take her own stank.
Yeah. Oh, she'll do it on that love seat too. She'll, by the time I get a whiff of it, her eyes are already burning. So she'll get up and go lay on the floor.
She's like, "Oh hell no, I'm not gonna stay here."
Well, she look at me like I did it.
No. Oh my goodness.
Some days it's just payback day. I'll make a couple of egg salad sandwiches just so I can let her have it throughout the night.
Yeah, because once you have egg sandwiches, when you fart, boy, those are stank ones.
Oh yeah, the sulfur.
Egg salad sandwiches. I was thinking making deviled eggs the other day.
I love deviled eggs.
Me too.
Love deviled eggs.
Oh yeah,
And
Veronica.
Yeah, that's what I said. Victoria, she got to escape from her own stank.
Yeah, we have lots of eggs, so I should also make a homemade lemon meringue pie.
Ooh, yeah.
I just noticed
See,
my
now you're
The
eyes.
gonna make
graham
me.
wafer crust.
Now you're gonna make me go back to Walmart, ain't you?
Yeah. You got to try it with the graham wafer crust, though, Grandpa. It can't be pastry.
I did do something to bought something to spoil myself a little bit. I got me a can of Libby's corned beef hash,
Mm.
and I'll eat that with 4 or 5 over easy eggs. Oh, that'll be yummy.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Don't start to make me hungry because it's midnight, okay? And what I ate today,
Mhm.
all I ate today was dinner. I made potato salad with tenderloin, pork tenderloin.
Ooh,
It was good.
up until a month or two ago, those were pretty reasonable at the store too. Not anymore.
Well, to be honest with you, as far as the meats, I buy them at Sam's Club and I buy big packs. And then I have a machine that it seals, that I put the plastic in and it seals it,
Yeah.
vacuum seal, whatever. So that's where I buy my meats. And their prices are good there. Like the chicken breast was $1.99 a pound.
Wow.
And they're the way they pack it, they don't put that big sack where it's heavy with water that's counting as the weight, So because they do inject them, but their meats are pretty reasonable. So I buy it there. I'd rather buy it there. And Walmart and every other place, they're way expensive. So far they're still reasonable. Next week I'll go buy meats, and I buy meats enough for a month at least. Changa.
No, I still got some store meatballs that in the freezer, and I got a couple cans of tuna. So it's all good.
Yeah, I did buy a bunch of tuna in the can, chicken breast in the can, which my son loves because he makes buffalo chicken in a wrap. I bought a couple of cans of Spam, a couple of cans of the corned beef in the can.
Yeah.
Yeah. To substitute for those kind of meats like pork chops and chicken, and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Here in Maine, when they make a corned beef dinner, corned beef and cabbage, when they
Yeah.
have leftovers, they make a thing called red flannel hash. It's corned beef, fried potatoes, and beets.
Oh, beets.
Yep, it's actually really good.
I
I
just
like
make
pickled beets. Love pickled beets.
You like pig's feet?
No.
I do.
I love them. Nobody here likes them. I had them boiling for tomorrow, and with some beans and white rice and avocado.
And then the part right above the feet in Wisconsin, growing up, we called those ham hocks.
Yeah.
I heard of that, ham hocks.
I used to make ham hock soup.
And
It was
pickled
good
herring.
too.
Pickled herring is good too.
I'm making turkey sandwiches with all the fixing and seasonings fried tonight for dinner. What time is it where she's at?
She's 3 hours behind.
Oh,
She's 5 hours behind me.
It don't make no difference.
What is it?
Jeannie,
7:30 there? Pixie,
where
what
she's
time is
at,
it where you are?
where she's at right now, Jeannie, it's sunlight 24 hours a day.
24 hours a day?
Well, not
Yeah.
sunlight, but light.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that would throw me off.
Yeah, that movie, Robin Williams was in it. Al Pacino, what's that called? Insomnia.
Okay, so yeah, 8:30. So yeah, 2 hours behind me. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you, Pixie. Well, I'm gonna shut it down in 6 minutes because my dogs are going nuts. Well, they're not going nuts, but they're wanting attention. So
Yeah, mine's just like over here. Like, are we going to bed yet? Are we going to the bed yet?
no, mine want to go outside. So
See, I'm kind of torn between a tuna sandwich or a bowl of cereal.
Grandpa, the other time, the
cereal.
one time, I think it was sometime last month, Grandpa, you talked about tuna melt. The next day, I was like making tuna melt like for a week because I haven't had that in years.
They're so good.
And I made one like, you know, like a midnight snack. And then I go to my husband and I'm like, he's like, what are you eating? I said, you want one? It's a tuna melt. He's like, tuna melt. He's like, let me see. He takes a bite. He's like, damn, this is good. He's like, yeah, one.
Yeah.
I haven't had it in years. And once you said that, I said, damn, it just kept staying in my brain all night. And I'm like, okay, I got the stuff to make it. I need to make this. It's Grandpa's fault.
Good. And I always put 2 pieces of cheese.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, haven't had tuna melt in ages.
I didn't have it in years until Grandpa had mentioned it, and I was like,
yeah.
And I went to bed, and I just kept thinking about it, and I'm like, damn. I said, Jeannie, what are you waiting for? You have tuna, you have cheese, you have bread. Make it. And I did. No tuna?
No tuna for Regina.
I like
tuna. So I made roast beef last night. So hubby had roast
beef.
Yeah, I made roast beef, gravy, mashed potatoes. So he had that. He had a hot roast beef sandwich tonight.
Oh, that's
nice. I had made pea soup, split pea soup with ham.
Oh, I love that.
I had a ham. And I had put it all in individual baggies and put it in the freezer. So I had one of those.
I do that too with soup. I make like a real big pot, and then I buy like these things that the Chinese they give you at the store, but I buy them in a place, you know, brand new. I buy a bunch of ones, the half-size ones, and I'll fill it up with the soup and I'll freeze them and take it out so I can eat it whenever I want. Because I love soup. It could be 100, 300 degrees outside. I'll eat soup.
Yeah.
Some people say they only eat soup in the winter. Not me. I could eat it all year long. A good soup.
I'm not much of a soup eater, but I like split pea soup, and there's a few soups that I like that I tried to make. So if I've made it, I'll freeze it and eat it later. Yeah.
You comfy, girl? You comfy, my sweet girl? I bought my husband his Father's Day gift. He doesn't know I got it. I bought him 2 brand new drills.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Yeah. He made I told him make a wish list on Amazon. And he made a wish list and I picked that from it. So it's something that he wanted.
Yep. Yeah. I try to get Sean stuff he wanted. I did good this year for his birthday. For once in years, I did good. So
what you get him?
I got him a big 80-liter backpack. And that's how they're measured. They're measured in liters. So anyway, it's a big military style backpack with a lot of mole attachments and everything that he can is it mole or MOLE? I don't know. But anyway, those individual packs that, you know, attach with Velcro. You can put a bunch of those on. And what else did I get him? Well, I did good. I bought him a little mini fridge, which he wasn't impressed with. I thought it was a good idea. And now the trailer has a fridge.
Yeah, I would think he would be happy with that.
Yeah.
I
thought it was
know he has
Yeah.
He was buying it for him. For myself, I mean.
Yeah.
No.
My son will be happy if I buy him a mini fridge. My son has been dying to have one. I actually have one in my bedroom. Now it's in my walk-in closet. That's where I have it at. My walk-in closet is actually supposed to be a bedroom, but I use it as a closet. And I have my makeup vanity there and my clothes, and I have a refrigerator there. But it's stocked with all different kind of liquors. So when I get in the mood to have... Huh?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
When
Sorry,
I
I
get,
interrupted.
when I get in the mood to have a drink, I just go there and have me a little drink.
Nice. Nice. I also got him a couple of pairs of sunglasses. Yes. So it wasn't a bad birthday. I did good.
Well, these drills were almost $400, so that's what he's got in.
Right on.
With an extra battery thing and everything, so.
Oh,
Yep.
All right, folks. Well, I'm out of here.
Okay, well, thank you, Grandpa, for coming up.
Well, she's leaving anyway, she said, so.
I am.
We're all
Thank
leaving.
you, everybody. Thank
Bye-bye,
you, Jeannie,
Papa.
for coming up.
Bye-bye, Trish. Thank you for having me. Good night, everyone in the chat. Have a good night and enjoy your Sundays. Bye.
Take care, everybody. Thanks for having me, Trish. Bye, Jeannie. Bye, everyone in the chat.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me.
And good night, everybody. Have a great night and talk to you later.